You're up.
All right. Welcome to our homebrew D&D session. We're calling it the Score of Ilithion. We have 5 players, my husband, and our 4 other people that have joined through Discord. We will be rolling our die online through Roll Dice with Friends, just to keep everyone honest. So, yeah, this is a personal story that I've created, and we have all of our characters, all of our players have created their own stories. So we can get started with introductions from them. I'm Kisara. I'll be the game master, and this is Talon.
So as she said, I'm Talon. I'll actually be playing a character race as Kitsune. If those that you don't know what it is, basically a werefox by the name of Anubirai. It's kind of hard going through the backstory. Basically lived in a village all his life. Never really had any real issues for war or anything like that. Out hunting once, and just a horde of Leonin, lion-based humanoids attacked the village. I came back to basically, it was just eradicated. I kind of ended up, after, mourning and staying there, I realized that every once in a while, the spirits of the locals there, I could actually still talk to and communicate with, or I would just see them randomly going in and out of places. And then a few months later, I get one of them that comes up screaming in my face, that just pops up out of nowhere. Nubarai, you need to run. And paralyzed with fear for a little bit. Then after his hearing kicked back in, he could hear footsteps, too many to count, and just took off running and ended up in around the town called Pernrith, and just kind of stays on the outskirts there, kind of foraging what he can around, keeping it kind of protected. And so that's kind of where he's at the moment. Who was going next?
Next is Ashling.
That would be me. Hello. So my character's name is Ashling Windspell. She is a high elf druid, and her backstory is that when she was born with green fingers, and there is a prophecy from her village and her people that says a child born with green fingers will be the greatest healer of basically they've ever seen. So her, as she kind of grows up a little bit and becomes an elfling or a young elf, she, like her elders and parents, they see that she is very connected to plants and animals, and the elders and all these older people in her village love when she comes around because she heals them. She makes them feel better. And so they are like, as she gets older, they realize, oh, she can talk to plants, she can talk to animals, she can heal people, like maybe, and she has the green fingers, so maybe she is the child from this prophecy. And so they take her to live with the druids to then so they can train her to be even better at her craft and learn how to be a healer and talk to animals and continue her growing. And so then eventually she is a prodigy in all of these things, and she then grows up, becomes a full-grown elf, is very good at what she does, and leaves the druids because she wants to explore the outside world and gain more knowledge in herbal craft, healing, animals, and just kind of see more than just the lands of the druids and the elves. So that's how she ends up in the town. And so she's searching for different tomes of books and things, different herbs, specifically to make different spells to how to help people. That's it.
Okay, next we have Oriole.
Hi, my character is Oriole the Fearless, and I am a Tiefling Paladin. She grew up in a small town far away from
Pernrith.
Pernrith, there we go. And She is on a search for light and good because her sister was murdered, and the rumor is that they think that she did it. So she took up with that truth and is uh, basically trying to clear her name. That's pretty much about it.
Okay, next is Gail.
I'm playing Gail Moonstriker. She is a Goliath barbarian. She grew up in the mountains with her tribe. It was a very lawful and peaceful tribe. They don't put up with anybody's bad behavior, but they follow a really strict code of ethics, and she was always a little bit wild. So they tried to marry her off, just kind of get this guy she was friends with to calm her down. And it worked. And she became kind of a guard for the tribe. And unfortunately, her mate died. And she really just gave up and was causing trouble and getting drunk and just being kind of a jerk. So her elders sent her to Pernrith to become a gladiator and get some of that vitriol out of her blood. So she's been fighting and loving it. She loves the city life, which is really odd for a Goliath. But she's always taking trophies from people that she's beat in gambling or just beat up, and she's kind of a little bit of a wild card, but she does usually do things for the greater good.
So apparently I accidentally put our stream as critical role, not
Oh.
critical fail, so I had to change that. So I'm hoping it changed with everybody else. So anybody that has it open, you may have to refresh that.
Yeah. Okay, Kara.
Hey, I'm playing Havakara Flaskaxe. She is a dwarf fighter, also goes by Kara. Makes it a little easier. Grew up in the mountains with dwarves and some normal skirmishes, learned the trade of being a smith, and pretty much got to the point where she was an expert in the field, had learned a lot, and decided to go out on her own and do some adventuring. And at the moment that we're starting, is in Pernrith doing some smith work for some folks.
Okay, awesome. So that is our party. So let's get started with the story. Our tale begins in the sleepy town of Pernrith, within the fantastical world of Elithion. Pernrith is a small town situated over a river that runs into a sizable lake. Lost my spot. Dense mushroom forests to the south and swamplands to the west, this dismal little town sees very little adventure. Trade is limited to whenever silly farmers dare to traverse the unforgiving trails into the village. Weary wanderers would rarely find their way to this location and would spend as little time there as possible. Something about the general area seems unhealthy. The very air is steeped in discomfort. We find our players within the town, for the reasons that they've listed. It's midsummer, so everything's a comfortable temperature. You can kind of smell the salty air of the lake. There's a little bit of the smell from the mushroom forest as well, but people try to ignore it. It's midday when you guys are standing in the middle of the town and you happen to see a meteorite falling outside of the village into the forest beyond. So our adventure begins with you tracking down the meteorite because you need to figure out what happened.
Okay, so are we going... So you said the meteorite was
meteorite fell this direction over here.
So to the east.
Yes, to the east. Always into the east.
Always to the east.
So that's where we're going to get started.
So are we all just in town? Just
For the moment, yeah.
okay. Guess I'll start trekking east.
Yeah, I just book it. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be good. Go get my axe. Let's see what's going on.
Alright, so as you're on the road finding your way to what's over here?
What are you looking for? Oh, the other map.
No, not the map.
Oh.
This stuff. You're on the pathway to the fallen meteorite, following it as best you can. Obviously, it fell behind some trees, so you don't know exactly where it fell to. And as you come up over a hill, you happen to notice that I only have one mini, but you happen to notice that there is a pack of 4 metallic-looking cobras in the middle of the road. What do you do?
Attack!
Okay, so we need everyone to roll for initiative.
Would we do that before she attacks or after? Because if she's the first one to strike, that means combat hasn't started yet.
Sure. You draw down 4 enemies.
You probably just use random little soldiers.
That'll work. Same order. These guys. Something bigger.
This might be dumb, but which one do I use?
So when we roll for initiative, you want to use the D20.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Okay, so we were all heading basically this way.
Yep.
You're gonna have to help me with who's who.
So in the lead is our Goliath.
Probably a good thing.
Yeah.
So if we're heading, whatever, this direction. So I guess how close was she when we came up across them?
Pretty close. I mean, they're cobras coiled up on the ground, so you're probably not going to notice them until it's probably a little bit too late.
So are they like all together like this then, or
Yeah.
it's kind of your call?
Yes.
So I'm curious, on the roll with die or roll dice with friends, it lets you roll the dice, which I rolled a 5, but then I also have a +2 on my initiative, so
Right.
mine would be 7.
Yours
Right.
would be
So
7.
we definitely want to add those in. I totally spaced it. The nice thing is, like on D&D Beyond, you can actually roll and press those, and it will roll those for you, and it adds that all in. But for some reason, I can't seem to get that to like work where we can share it.
Okay,
'Cause, like-
mine's an 18 then, since I have +2 initiative.
Okay. Let's go in order. Just to make this easier.
Go in order of what?
In the campaign. So you first. What did you roll?
I haven't rolled yet.
Please do.
Okay, so an 18 plus 3, so 21.
Dang. Ashling, what did you roll?
20, so plus mine has +1, so I have 21 as well.
21.
Sweet. Some really good rolls right off the bat.
Right? Yet our attack rolls weren't gonna die.
Oriole, what did you roll?
I think 16 plus 2 for Oriole. Yeah. So, yeah, so 18.
Okay, then Gail, what did you roll?
I rolled a 5, and I had a +2, so I have 7.
And Kara.
I rolled a 20 and have +1, so 21.
It's 3 21s.
Yeah. Fix this so they're not doing that. It's a little too small. Okay. We have our first critical fail. This baddie rolled a 1.
From one of the enemies.
Uh-huh.
He was sleeping and facing the other way.
Apparently. He's caught completely unawares. Oh my gosh. I could take him down.
Is that your metal dice?
No, that's my big one.
Oh, because yeah, it just don't touch.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to put together that new dice tower we got, and every piece has a plastic film that I have to tear off, and it's not easy. So I figured while doing this, let's sit here and fidget with it.
So I'm a little bit late, but as a disclaimer, most of us are very, very new players. So this is going to be fun and take some time to figure it all out. Okay, so Anubirai, you are up first.
I guess I'll go first. So I'll just, I guess from where I'm at, I'll go for this guy on the left, and I'll shoot him with my bow. Or
Okay.
try to. 12 plus. I think it's just the dexterity, right?
Yes, I believe so.
So I think it's a 15.
Okay.
I see.
good.
Yes, I can double check. Oh, it's a +5.
Your dexterity is?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what it's showing up as. Why is it pulling it as a +5? I get the +3 here, so I must be getting. I think I'm getting the +2 from here, or it's just because it's the longbow. Why am I getting such a high hit? I mean, I'll take the dirty. Oh, that's the dirty 20 on here, not here. I actually got something else there. So I guess I got a 17, but I'm trying to figure out why, so we can.
Real quick too, while you guys are figuring that out, am I the only one that can't see the map screen anymore?
It shows on ours.
Okay, I can still see it. Maybe you can scroll down on the list of videos on the right.
If you,
So I have mine as like the tile setup.
That's how
so
we
it's
have it.
there, but it's like spinning.
it's spinning.
Oh, that's weird.
It's okay.
Refresh it, maybe? I don't know.
It's working for yeah.
All right.
It's working.
Yeah. If I go away for a second, it's fine. Just refreshing.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think it's basing it off of the saving throws for some reason.
You're not doing the saving.
Because that's even what this is basing it off of for some reason. Because I get a plus. It's to hit. So is the hit somewhere else? Because I thought it would just go off the +3, not a +5. Because I mean it's not a saving throw. So why is it giving it such a high attack? Oh, +2 proficiency bonuses. Maybe that's why.
Are you proficient in anything?
I am in strength and dexterity. That's as a ranger. That's what we get.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I'm assuming that's it.
Either way, it's gonna hit.
Well, 17. So
Roll your damage.
I'm trying to figure that out. And we're rolling a 1d8 plus 3. Nice. 8 plus 3, so 11.
So, 11, yeah. Okay. Ashling, your turn.
Okay. So,
So choose who you want to attack or what you want to do.
Yeah, so there's 4 snakes at the moment. Just pick which 1 through 4, which one you want to attack. He hit number 2.
So this was number 2.
He hit that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess I'll hit the other ones.
Okay.
And
How
I'm
about
using
this
my double-ended scimitar.
Yep.
So let's.
So roll a
Roll.
d20 first to see if you hit.
So I got an 8, and then I think I have a +1 in dexterity. So I have a 9.
Let's see.
But I have a proficiency in +2.
So that would be
So I'm not
plus
sure.
3 total, which gives you 11, which is not actually enough to hit him. So
Okay.
as you're taking your double-sided scimitar and you go to swing at the snake, he realizes that you're swinging at him and he dodges out of the way. Oriole, your
Okay.
turn.
Okay, so who just went?
Our druid just went after.
Who would have had to have moved?
Good point.
I going to use my longsword
Our paladin.
to
This one?
strike at the second one.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're using the dice roll we just no. Right? Wait.
No, so you roll another d20 to see if you hit.
Okay.
Yeah, the dice roll we just did was the initiative to see who goes in what order when we're attacking.
Okay. And would I use strength or dexterity for this one?
I think it's strength, because it's a sword, not
Okay.
a bow.
You said this is Auriole, right?
16 plus 3 on that one.
Yeah, that'll
But-
hit.
So 14.
So that's enough to hit. So now, down in your equipment section, it should tell you which die you roll for the actual damage on your longsword.
So this is saying she's got a +5.
It says D8.
Is it just 1d8?
It's 1d8
Yeah,
plus 3.
1d8
Okay.
plus 3.
Or let's see. So yours might be. Is it saying a 1d8 or a 1d10? So I guess it depends. Are you using one hand or two hands?
That's right. we should
2
do that.
hands.
Okay, because you don't have a shield, so it's a 1d10 plus 3.
Okay.
Okay, so roll your 1d10.
So 6.
Plus, what was it?
No, it's 3. So 6 total.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 6 total, not plus 6. Sorry.
And you were going after the second one again, right?
Yes.
Okay. 6 damage. So you swing your longsword at the snake, and it isn't able to move out of the way in time, so you're able to make a really good cut onto the backside of his body. So that's your turn done. Then we have this snake's turn. And he is going to go for the Goliath. So Gail, since you're closest. And as he goes to strike at you, you're able to move your leg out of the way, and he misses completely. Yeah.
Nice try, small one.
Gail, your turn.
Now I will show you how to do it. Okay. I roll to attack. Let's see, I got a 16 plus do I add my strength since that's my main thing, or do I add dexterity? No, add strength.
What are you attacking with?
Great sword. So I got a 16 plus 3, so that's a 19. Will that hit?
Yes, it does. So roll your
Okay,
damage.
and then I roll a d12 plus 3 for my damage, so that's 13 damage.
Excellent.
Ha! And this is what you do to people who threaten your town.
So you swing your sword at the snake, and you're able to hit his body before he can move out of the way. Then it's now the snake in the middle's turn.
So wait, which snake attack? 2?
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
And which one attacked her? Right?
4, yeah. Was this?
So it's still close enough. Okay.
Yeah. So snake number 1 is going to attack Gail again. And it's... Yep, that's going to hit. So... this snake is a bit smarter than the other one, so he knows exactly where to aim towards your feet. And you're going to take 6 points of damage.
Ouch.
Yeah.
It's only a little strike. I will be okay.
A little strike is more than half my hit points.
Yeah, she's a barbarian. She can make it. Okay, so that's his turn. We're going for snake number 3. So this guy in the back. And he's... Let's see. Yeah. He's going to attack at Ashling. And he goes to attack her feet and misses completely as she steps out of the way, avoiding the attack. Man, these snakes have got really bad aim today.
You just woke him up.
Yeah. Okay, and snake number 2 is going to go after Oriole. And he gets a critical fail, so he, again, lunges for your feet and misses.
Hit the other snake.
Yeah, snakes are having a bad time, man. Okay, so back to the top. Anubirai.
Okay. So I'm actually going to jump over here a bit, and I will go back to this one again. So I'll shoot at it with my bow. So 11, I guess, plus 5? If that's what it's basing it off of.
Hey, real quick. Are we like all supposed to go first, or do you like roll a die and decide who gets the attack? Or
So we have everybody in order up here.
So that's what we did in the very beginning when we rolled the first D20, was the initiative
Okay.
roller.
okay, so I didn't get to go the first round. Then is that sorry? I'm
Did you
trying to
miss
figure out like how everything goes because I haven't done
Everybody
anything
up
yet.
Oh,
Did you lose
think
someone?
I think I skipped. Yeah. Alright. Go ahead and roll and see if you hit then. Or I guess... Yeah, we'll rewind a little bit. Fix
So
it.
who's she supposed to go after then? Because I go first, and then...
Yeah, and then it's
So I'm the
Ashling.
last one. And
Like-
I go after Gail.
Right, but okay, so is the snakes all after her then?
Yeah.
Except for the one?
So I've got these in the wrong order then. Yeah. Let me just fix this real quick. No. Also, fair warning, I'm terrible at math, so this is going to be really fun.
Okay, so I go first, and then
And then Ashley.
Same, that's why I use calculators.
Exactly. And then Oriole.
then one of the
One of the
snakes,
snakes. Then Gail, then Kara.
and then the rest of the snakes.
Yes.
Okay, so your turn.
Every math teacher I had lied when they said I wouldn't have a calculator available at all times.
Yeah, the phone kind of gives you that. I mean,
It's in my pocket at all times.
All of the time.
You got my son's teacher just. Ugh. Yeah, we'll skip past that.
All right, so Kara, roll d20 to see if you. Well, let's see. You're our dwarf, right?
Yeah. Rolled
So.
it. I got a 6. But I don't know if I. The first roll is just what it is, right? The 20.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
You're close enough to attack this snake. Did you want to go after that one?
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna go here. Now you roll a new d20 to see if you actually hit the snake.
Okay, I got a 17 that time.
Nice.
Very nice. That's definitely gonna hit. Okay, what weapon are you attacking with?
I am gonna use my battle axe. Thank you for asking. And I think that one is a D8. So I have one. And I think strength, I have a +4. That's a 5.
You got a critical fail?
If you were to move one square up next to the druid over here, you would be flanking with me, and that would make you hit harder or have a better chance to attack. Isn't it +2 if you're flanking?
I have no idea.
See, this is where we learn. Let's see if we can find out.
Oh, and so where I have my battle axe under my weapons area, it says 1d8 +4. So that's just the strength that's added to that, right? When I roll.
I believe so.
I think so, yeah.
I think I did mine around the first time.
And it's possible. We'll probably do that quite a bit. Quite often.
Because I just looked, and sorry, I know it's not my turn, but mine says, I just looked for the dual-bladed scimitar, my weapon, and it says 2d4 +3, and hit /DC is +3. So, no idea.
Okay.
Yeah, so with my long sword, it's 1d8 +3 and it says slashing. And then my other weapon is piercing. So
Yeah, at the moment the type of damage you're doing doesn't really make a difference.
okay.
Because there are some creatures that are like immune to being, piercing damage or bludgeoning damage, slashing damage.
Not usually something you come up on first level.
True.
Okay, this is being stupid. So
I remembered the flanking rule. It is in 5e. It's an optional rule, so the DM doesn't have to, do it if they don't want. But if you're flanking, you get advantage on your attack, which means you can roll 2 d20s and you pick the higher one, and usually that'll help you get the hit.
Okay. So yeah, Kara, if you want to roll a d20 again, you can see if it's a critical, but either way, you're still going to be able to hit it.
But yeah, if you roll a d20, then great.
Then you would have a crit.
Okay, so if I understood correctly, I can roll another d20 for damage,
No,
or
to see if you
A
hit. See if you
hit.
Yeah, because you already hit with what you
Yeah.
rolled, but since you get an advantage, if you happen to roll a straight 20, not a dirty, I don't think a dirty 20 counts,
I
right?
don't think so.
So if you roll a straight 20, that's a critical hit, so you'll actually do more
Mhm.
damage.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Alright,
yeah, you're
so-
going to hit either way.
What am I missing?
I mean, more is better.
True.
You,
All right, I got a 15, and do I still add my strength to that, or no?
To where this is just the hit chance, you wouldn't add to it because,
Oh,
like we said,
right.
you're already gonna hit.
Yeah, you just pick the higher roll of the two.
so you're using
The
your
first roll is 17.
battle axe, right?
Yes, the battle.
So on here it's showing she has a +6. Yeah, because she's proficient in strength. So she's,
cool.
and then I'm assuming you're using 2 hands with this.
Absolutely.
So you would actually be, because does it show up on yours? It shows a 1d8 and then under it 1d10.
No. So what I'm looking at has battle axe hit +6 and 1d8 +4 slashing. Doesn't say a d10. Oh, but I have hit dice as 1d10. Does that mean I'm supposed to roll that too?
Hit dice is your hit points, and when you have a short rest, you can use hit dice to heal.
Okay.
So
And
that's not relevant yet.
So this is Havakara, right?
Yes.
So yeah, it shows on here that should be that it's a 1d. So it should be a 1d8 if you're using just one hand, or if you're using 2 hands, it should be a 1d10.
Okay.
I don't know why it's not showing elsewhere.
I don't know why. I'm gonna.
Did you print it out, or are you looking online?
I printed it. So I pulled it up on my tablet, and I see that the damage. Oh, sorry.
I'm wondering if it just doesn't
Because I don't know what I'm doing, but
print it. I don't think I have
Yeah,
any
it doesn't
weapons
print.
myself that does that. So
I don't know. It's the only one that I have a two-handed is different though, so I can remember that.
see, something's changed because on here it's saying my bow is a 2d8, and I know that shouldn't be right. But my level's still level 1, so I don't know why it's being awkward.
Okay, so to move forward, should I then roll a
Oh.
d10 to like fix that, or just roll on and it's fine, and I'll do it right next time?
Yeah, roll the 1d10 for it, for your damage.
Okay.
I have to step away real quick. I'm gonna use my phone to text, and I'll be listening to you guys. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, just for a second. Sorry, my baby's freaking out.
No, you're good. We got a pup doing the same thing, but
Yeah.
he can deal with it.
Alrighty, so I got a 4 that time.
So
And then and this is your hit, your to hit, so you would add your strength modifier.
Yeah.
Which is
So
plus
that-
6.
Yeah.
You
so that-
take 6. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, well, it's because she's got a strength modifier plus 4, but then she's proficient in it, so that adds another plus 2.
Gotcha.
okay, so +6. But
Plus
what was the
4, so 10 total.
so
It'll be
total?
10.
Okay. So as you swing your axe towards the snake, you're able to hit its body just enough, and do we know when they're considered to be looking like damaged or whatever? What
Under
like,
50% normally. You can do it whenever.
yeah, he's looking damaged and bloodied now.
I don't know if I have anything for that one. Where's all my shit?
I don't know.
Oh, it's down here, that's why.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
If I have any just damaged ones.
Don't know that you do either.
Apparently you need some little red markers that just can be counted as damaged.
Just do this.
That'll work for now. You think this would have something like that?
Yeah, I would think that. Okay, it's your turn again.
Yay, me! Okay, so,
That's right. You were
Oh.
gonna move.
yeah, now that, other shit happened, let's move this way. I'm making like go 5, 10, 15, 25. We'll go for the damage guy.
Okay.
With the bow.
Okay.
So 16.
That hits.
Yeah. And plus, I figured out why it was showing up as a 2d8 on when I rolled online. I got a critical hit, so it was
Ah,
showing both. An 8 again.
nice.
Plus the, what was it, a plus of? Just 3? Yeah, plus 3, so 11.
So he's not dead yet, but he's looking severely wounded at this point. Right, so Ashling, you're up next.
Okay,
Um,
so I'm still fighting the same snake, right?
That's up to you.
Yeah, you can move if you want to and attack a different one.
Because you can move, it was 30 feet, I think?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. So, these will change all the time, though, huh?
So, just so I get this right, because I don't think I did it right the first time. Mine, if I'm using my dual bladed scimitar, I have to roll 2d4, right?
If you hit.
If I hit. Okay.
Right. So, to
So
see
I
if
roll
you.
a d20 first.
Right, to see if you hit.
Got it. Just checking. Let's do that
Oh,
first.
we lost someone.
Which snake are you aiming at, though?
Oh, I'm gonna say I'm still fighting the first one. The one that I missed the first time.
This
Yes, that.
That's snake number 3,
So
I think.
I rolled an 18,
That'll hit.
Yeah.
and
High
I
roll.
have. So is it still the dexterity, right, that I use, or is it proficiency?
What's your class again?
She's a druid.
I'm a druid elf.
Okay, so you're gonna be, you're probably gonna be dexterity to add
So
your
plus 1.
damage.
So you did your 2d4,
So do the 2d4.
and then plus 1. Because, yeah, your hit roll did hit.
So I have a total of 2. So with 3, so I have 3 plus 1.
You got a double critical fail on that one.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. I mean,
Yeah, critical fail.
Woo!
So he takes a little bit of damage from your attack.
Tiny bit, but you know.
Every little bit helps. Okay, Oriole, you're up next.
do you have a box to roll in?
No, but I'm fine.
Keep these out. I have one that says physical effects. we
I
can use.
think Auriol is taking care of baby.
She's back.
Oh,
She might
there
be
she
back.
is.
Sorry, it's my husband's first night putting her down by himself.
How old is the
Oh,
baby?
very new baby.
She's 7 months, but yeah. It's usually easier. She's actually falling asleep now, so we're good, I think. Okay. I'd like to still attack the same one that I was.
So I believe you're at
And-
number 2.
Okay. I got a nat 20.
Damn.
Excellent. So that's critical, right?
Right. So
So
so there's 2 different ways you can do it. Either it takes max damage of what her roll is, and then she roll, like say if it's a 1d8, automatically does 8 damage. Then you roll a 1d8, or if it's a 1d8, you just roll 2d8s. But it depends on how you want to do it, or you could choose another way if there's
I'll let
another
her
way.
pick. It's her attack.
Well, then we got to stick that way.
It's fine.
So I guess what do we want to do? Do we want to, when we do crits, do we want to do max damage plus our dice roll, or roll double what our dice rolls would be? It's kind of everybody's choice. It's kind of a vote. What we want to do, I guess.
I don't know.
I'm not really sure what everything means.
So you can either take max damage with a nat 20, correct?
Right.
Or roll your dice twice for a hit.
So with the nat 20, so since it's critical, it takes max damage, like out of a 1d8 would be 8. But then you also roll a 1d8 on top of that.
Okay.
So it's still 2d8s, but you automatically get one of them as a max. Or we just
Okay.
make it, you could,
Or
do-
you just roll twice.
or
And
just
then
roll
you
2
compound.
d8s. Right.
Okay.
And so, I mean, honestly, doing the max plus the d8 would probably be the stronger option.
Almost certainly.
Unless you're always rolling an
And
8.
it might be easier.
Yeah. So I guess that way, we'll just...
That's fine.
Okay, so roll whatever you're supposed to roll.
Okay. So 2d8, right? Since I'm
What? Isn't yours a 2d4?
For your weapon.
for my long sword it says
Oh,
1d8
longsword.
plus 3.
Now I'm lost. Is this...
Oriole.
Oriole, thank you. I don't have these in order, so... So it's, with your long sword, are we still doing 2 hands?
Yeah.
So it's 1d10 then.
Oh, that's right. The 1d10.
So it's going to be 10 plus a 1d10.
Okay, I got 9.
So 19 plus 3, so 22
Yep.
on
snake
this
number
one.
2. No, because we're doing our paladin. So
Oh,
this one.
sorry. Yep, I'm doing the scimitar woman. So, yeah,
Said, what was it? 21?
22, because it's
22.
19 plus 3.
Wow, you hit him extremely hard. He's very, very wounded now. On his last feet. Okay. Are you moving anywhere? Or are you good where you're at?
I'm good where I'm at.
Okay, so then snake number 4. He's very sad. Let's see what he does. So he's gonna go after Ashling, and it's going to hit. So
Which one's snake 4?
the one on the left.
So
That's
it needs to
wounded.
move.
No, he's attacking Ashling. This one right here.
Wow,
Right
I'm
next
just
to him.
lost. This is why you're doing this.
Sure. Six. Which one's my 6?
1d6.
Thank
It's a
you.
square, it's the cube.
It's the Monopoly die.
Yeah.
And he's gonna hit you for 5 points of damage.
That sucks.
A little bit.
That's half my life, too.
Yeah.
This is why I stay away.
Yeah. Alright, Gail, it's your move.
I was going to write shit down.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll to hit. Wow. I got 3 plus 3, but I am in flanking, so I get to roll again. Huh, now I have a 9. Does a 9 hit?
Is it still plus 3?
Yep.
That does not hit. Not enough.
Oh, I talk a lot of smack, but I don't hit a lot of smack.
That's okay. You're still level 1. We're learning. It's fine. That's why you're out here. Kara, your turn.
Alright. So I got a 5.
Okay, but you're also flanking with Gale, so you can roll again, because you guys have advantage.
Oh, okay. I remember that. Alright, got a 7.
I'm pretty sure that's not going to be enough to hit.
It's going to be with 7 plus 5, so 12.
Nope, not enough to hit.
Okay.
Okay, snake number 1 in the middle is going to go for Gale, since he's right in front of you. And he is going to miss.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay, snake number 3. Which is the other one, also on the other side of Ashling. So he's gonna go for Ashling again. It's bad news, man. And that's
Next time I'll use my bow.
Right? Just back up 30 feet or 20 and shoot however much you want.
Okay, and you take another 4 points of damage. It's almost like standing right on top of a snake is a bad idea.
Yeah, I didn't really think that through.
Okay, and last snake number 2 is going to go after Oriole. Die. Oh. Okay. And he misses. Wait, you can't leave. It's your turn.
I know. I'm coming right back.
Okay. I guess he's coming right back.
What's Oh, I don't know.
Trying to make Xander help us.
Ah, that would be good.
I'm just trying to make sure there's no problems, that we, everything can be heard the way it's supposed to.
It's a squeaky toy.
It's not my turn, right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, we're waiting on me?
Yeah.
I heard her talking, so I thought she was still going. I guess I'll just go for that one again.
Okay.
We'll shoot at it. A 6. 5, so 11.
You miss.
I missed. Did I hit the other ones with the miss?
That's not how that works. All right. Ashling, your turn. So you can back up and move out of the way, but both of the snakes next to you are within melee range, and if you leave, they both get an attack of opportunity on you.
Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and attack the one. Does anyone know if the javelin is it like a one-way type of thing? I'm thinking of a boomerang.
A javelin is usually a thrown weapon, but you can stab people with it while you're holding it.
We'll just stick with the longsword. I have a hard time seeing. I'll attack the one. Let's try to finish off the one that I started.
Which one?
The one to the second one.
This one?
Yes.
So that one again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's number 3. Okay.
Snake 3.
Okay. Roll your 20. See if you hit.
Oh, sorry, I was the wrong one.
17.
That'll hit.
Yeah, +2, so 19.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
See, and on here, what you're hitting with your longsword, right?
Yeah.
See, and on here it's got a +5.
For my longsword?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But you're proficient in wisdom and charisma, so I don't see that affecting your longsword.
Yeah.
But either way, keep going. You damage.
Right. Oops. Uh, 9, 11.
Okay, so he's not quite looking wounded yet, but you did hit him pretty well. That was... Let's see. Sorry, remind me which one just went.
Oriole.
Okay, did we...
I think we skipped me.
I think we did, so let's do
Yeah, I
Ashling
was
next.
Should I go?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna be sad and still continue with my dual-ended scimitar because if I move back, they're gonna attack me, right?
Yeah.
To use my bow. Okay. So I'll just stay where I am and continue with my dual-ended scimitar, and I roll the d20.
Damn.
Yeah, to see if you hit.
Oh, I thought you said you did. I was like, damn.
No.
Why?
Which dice do I? Okay, so I got an 11. So +1, right?
that what your dexterity is?
So dexterity's +1. So
See, this shows a
12.
+3. And she's
Plus
not
3.
proficient. Yeah, but see, you're not proficient in dexterity. Where are all these +2s coming from?
No, mine's +1.
But on here, it shows +3. So I'm really curious why this is adding +2 to everybody.
Is that on the D&D Beyond that you're looking at?
Yeah. Because if you look...
Because mine, I'm using the D&D Beyond sheet, and mine says dexterity +1.
Alright, is it a printed out sheet? Or are you
I'm
online?
looking at the one like on my computer,
So
like
what-
on my screen.
I'll try to reload it. Maybe... I don't know why it's... Yeah, it still says +3.
Are you looking down at the weapon though?
Yeah, like right down here, see?
So that's a weapon modifier then.
Something's doing something.
Are we?
Yeah, because for the weapon, it's 2d4 +3.
Right. But then right...
But my dexterity says, just at the top of the thing, it says dexterity 12 +1.
But okay, so just to the... So when you're looking at your damage on your weapon, just to the left of that, where it's under hit/DC, mine shows it as a +3. Like it says 5-foot reach, and then +3.
Yeah, mine says +3.
And so that's what... See, and that's... I'm sure...
Oh, that's what I would use?
Right, because like see if you click that 3,
Mhm.
Isn't that the modifier on the damage though?
Oh, then the one I just rolled with the
Nope.
d12 is 15 +3, so 18.
yeah, so it's a hit plus damage, so it's both. So when you're trying to hit, you get that +3 as well.
Oh, okay.
Do I
well,
use that one, or do I use the roll dice with friends website?
Use the roll dice one. That one just shows you, because when you did roll it on there, it showed it was a +3, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so use the roll with dice, but we add the plus. So just add the +3.
Oh, okay, so
So you'd
so
have
it's 11 +3, so
14.
which is enough to hit.
So,
Don't forget you have advantage.
Is she?
So then I do the 2d4.
Well, you
Oh
No,
wait,
that was
I'm
both.
sorry. That was wandering. Sorry.
okay. So
So yeah, then 2d4.
Okay.
yes, thank you.
Hopefully I won't fail this time.
And you were going after this one in front of you, right?
Hmm?
You were going after this one in front of you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So
The one I just attacked.
yeah, the 2d4 rolled out to be a 4,
And then +1.
and then +1.
So 5.
So 5. I'm not doing very well with the damage.
You're level 1.
You're doing good enough that he's looking wounded now.
Oh,
Those are
good.
some strong freaking cobras, though.
Yeah,
Are they actually made of steel? Or is
Yes,
it,
they
like,
are.
so that's what we feel when we hit them. It's like hitting another sword.
yeah,
You're hearing
basically.
ching.
Yeah.
They
do you
can
wanna-
take hits, but they just can't give them.
Oh, yeah, it'd be
do
kind of
you
hard
mark
to.
the one in front of her is being wounded now.
Okay. I think your square thing worked a lot better than my circle.
I should not have sat on a yoga ball. It's too tempting.
Okay, so we are on snake number 4.
Did I move someone?
And he's going to attack Gail. And he misses.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, Gail, it's your turn.
Okay. First things first, I'm going to rage. Like, they've hurt me. These things are not going down as fast as I think they should. So Gail just like throws her arms out and bristles, and she's like, "Oh, you're going down!" And she attacks.
Which one are we attacking?
And I roll again because I'm at advantage.
Oh,
And
critical!
now critical fail. I'm having bad rolls tonight.
So you're raging, but it's not gonna help. You're too upset to be able to hit it now. Alright.
Yes, but I have resistance to damage, by the way, bro.
That is true. Since you're the one getting attacked.
Yeah. Okay, Kara, your turn.
All right. So, I'm gonna attack the one in front of me again. We have a 3. But we have to roll again because of flanking, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, doesn't.
All right.
She's this one?
Yeah,
So she's attacking that one then?
yeah. So, Gail,
Yeah.
since you were raging, wouldn't that mean you get 3 rolls?
I think that's in a couple levels.
Yeah, I have to wait a couple levels before I get another attack
Okay.
or another shot
I
at
think
it.
Bodger's
It's just-
level
Right now, I
5.
only
Right,
have
but
plus
she's
2
flanking too,
melee damage
so-
and resistance against piercing, slashing, and something else.
So with your rage, you rolled for 2 attacks, right? You're muted.
We lost you.
Sorry. I did not roll 2 attacks. I rolled twice because I was at advantage. with
Because of
flanking.
raging, right?
No, I just rolled with flanking. So
Was it raging that gives 2 attacks? Or is it something else?
rage gives you more attacks when you're higher level.
Okay. But it's not.
I don't
gonna-
know if I was me. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So it doesn't give you advantage on your hit roll then.
No, but it gives me plus 2 to damage at
Okay.
this level.
Okay. All right. Sorry, Kara, you're up.
Okay. So if I got this right, I rolled a d20 twice because of flanking.
Yes.
My first roll was a 3, and my second was an 18.
Woohoo!
So I get to hit, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my battle axe again. So I will switch to. I got a 7 plus 4, so 11.
Is that right? You're the one that's got all the sheets.
Who am I looking at?
Kara.
Havakara.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out the raging thing still. It's gonna drive me crazy. And we're doing with the battle axe.
Yes, two-handed battle axe.
So should be a 1d10 plus 4.
Yep.
And I think
And
she
I got a
rolled.
7, so plus 4, 11.
So 11, yeah.
Which,
Describe the kill.
You're basically just describing how you killed it. You're finishing it off.
oh, okay. I couldn't hear. I just heard you say kill, so I was
Kill.
like, sweet. Okay.
Yeah, you killed it.
All right.
Yeah, it cut out too.
I was like, somebody will tell me if I need this. All right, so I took my giant battle axe in 2 hands. That snake didn't stand a chance. Completely swung it, cut it in half, blood everywhere, and it's dead.
Fantastic.
Beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, and so he's out of the running now. Well,
This still doesn't show me shit. It says
Great.
resort to the barbarian table. I look at it and it just says rage. I go back to rage. It'll say the same thing.
thank you. Okay, Cars.
Oh,
Okay.
there we go. I see. She gets plus 2 to damage. Plus 2 proficiency bonus, plus 2 to damage. So no extra attacks
Snake.
until level 5.
Okay. Snake number 1 is going to turn to attack Oriole. And he way misses. Snake number 3. So snake number 3 is now looking wounded, so he's going to back up a little bit. Can we move diagonally?
It's still 5 feet.
Okay. He's gonna move that way.
You're kind of like the queen on a chessboard.
Which, Ashling, that gives you an attack of opportunity on him because he left your melee range. So roll a d20 and see if you can hit him as he's running away.
Cool. I got a one.
Critical fail again. We got two ends. We're either really, really good or getting ones all of the time. So he's able to.
Technically, I have two. But still, it's fair.
So he's able to sneak past you and just get out of range. The snake number 3, snake number 2 is also going to try to attack Oriole. And he misses. So we're back up to the top of the round. Round number 3.
My turn.
I am untouchable.
Okay,
So
so I
those
don't
are
have to
turns.
try to shoot past anyone. I'm gonna move up here. We'll shoot past the one snake that hasn't even been touched, and we'll go for this one again.
2. Okay.
What is that, D20?
Yep.
11 plus 5? Yeah. So 16.
That hits.
And what is it, a 1d8?
Sure.
Yeah. I don't know. Nope. Damn! 8 again, so 11.
Scribe the kill.
I put my arrow right through that snake's right eye. And it just, you hear as it hits in the back, it sticks in the brain, but you hear it go ting, it's the backside. It just falls over.
Okay, so that's 2 of the snakes gone. Ashling, it's your turn.
Okay, let's hope I don't fail again.
Always.
Got a 16.
That hits.
So 16, and then I do the 2d4. Right? Because I'm still using my... Oh, wait. I move forward to attack it. Or should
Are
I
you-
attack the other
Are
one?
you going after this one?
That one?
It's up to you. You can do whichever one you want. This one's wounded.
There's
This
some-
one hasn't been touched.
Okay. The one in the middle hasn't been attacked yet, right?
Correct. It's still at full health.
I'll go for that guy.
Okay.
Move to flanking with me.
Okay.
You'll just be directly across from him.
Okay. So
I mean, you're gonna hit anyway,
Then I-
so
do the 2d4.
I believe so. Yeah.
So 5
Plus 3,
plus 3.
so 8. All right. So you're able to hit him, and he takes a bit of damage. He's not quite looking wounded yet. Oriole, your turn.
So I would like to attack the one that moved out of range slightly with my my javelin. So I will throw it at that one.
Okay. Roll your 20 to see if you hit.
Oh,
And you miss horribly.
real bad.
Welcome to the sad, sad club.
That's my first bad roll.
Fitting.
We've got another critical fail.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Gail.
almost like words have power.
Almost, huh?
Yeah, we kind of maybe jinxed ourselves a little bit.
Well, I wanted to go with Dirty 20, but it was already kind of taken by a group, so critical fail is kind of just out there and around. People use it as in sentences or in something. I didn't find anything that they use it as a title. So, and it was fun.
But it's funny because when you fail, it really sucks.
Yeah. It kind of reminded me of I don't know if you guys watch it. It's a Viva La Dirt League. They actually started playing D&D, but apparently they came up with that name because it was supposed to be something like, you know how video games have the types of bronze, silver, gold, their rankings. Their Dirt League was supposed to be, I guess, it's under bronze. They're, dirt. And so it was kind of interesting where critical fail kind of goes with that criteria. So it worked out for what we watch. I mean, we could probably send you guys the links and stuff and show you
That's true.
why we like them.
All right.
I don't know if anyone else needs to do that, but if you click on the map, it'll enlarge it. I needed it to see a little bit better.
Yes,
That's true.
That's true. You can do that. Gail, your turn.
You're muted. I love you can see it.
Did you
Shit.
tell what I said?
I saw the shit. That's all I got.
Yeah. So I'm going to attack again. This guy right in front of me.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Wow.
I can't get past a 5. I'm gonna stand here and drool because I had a lot of beer in the tavern.
Apparently.
I just got off a fight circuit. Like I'm just standing here.
But you're good for taking damage.
Yeah, meat shield.
If anyone gets really low on health, I can help you out a little bit, so let me know
Just don't heal the enemy.
when it's my turn.
Yeah.
Don't heal the enemy.
Kara, your turn.
And I have to touch you,
I
so.
can help too. I actually
Awesome.
feel myself at some point.
Muted.
Yeah, I've got a few hit points. I don't know where everybody else is at.
We should probably like
I've got
I'm
8
at like
left.
9.
not
I'm
that
at like
shows
9
where I
or
can-
something right now, right?
can write it on the board.
You took 3 damage the last time? Does everybody start with 13?
No, because
Everybody's got
I start with
different.
10.
I started with 10.
I started with 14.
I have 13.
I'm gonna go put him with the fox.
Kara, it's your turn.
Alright. Also, quick question, because I know some of you guys have kids. Are we allowing bad language on this channel?
Oh, I don't care.
I don't care.
I
Perfect,
I
okay.
stream while I play Overwatch on here, and there's no way I'm holding back. So
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, it's fine.
If we switch to real dice in the future, I may have bought a metal dice set that critical fail says fuck.
nice.
So,
I want to get one of those.
That's awesome.
That's great.
I might have to switch to those when they come in. That's gonna be great.
And that's fine. I think the hardest part
I
is
think you have to.
because like these are metal, the ones that I have, but I think the issue is like you can't see that very well. So
True.
we'd kind of have to just trust each other if we were doing that, because I don't think we could set
Yeah.
up 5 other cameras to, you
Yeah.
know,
I mean, I could awkwardly like fold my laptop down and like point it.
Yeah, true.
Oh, that's
Good.
like freezing up.
But
But
at
yeah,
that point, I would almost enjoy a critical fail though, because I'd be like, guys, it's
Right.
as fuck. So
That would be like
You
the
know,
best way
you
to
know
do
I
it.
fucked up.
yeah,
yeah, even
like,
the
it's real
Those are
clear.
mine.
even the bigger dice are kind of hard to see. I mean, this dice is
Yeah.
large, and then I actually have a 1d100.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
but
bought a dice set. I was in a podcast. Well, it didn't last very long because my friend ended up getting a really good job opportunity, but it was improv D&D, and everybody went in and we didn't know anything about anyone else. It was pretty cool, but it didn't last very long. So I've only gotten to use my dice like a few times.
and
I
that's
have
why.
3 dice sets and I've never used them.
Yeah, I think we bought, just since we were gonna start this, we probably bought over half a dozen new ones, and we have more coming in. We tried to spend, what was it, about $100 on new ones,
Yeah.
like a whole bunch of different ones, but then
It was
she
a
wa-
scam.
yeah, she went
website.
to sign out, and they were trying to charge you shipping for every piece, and it was like $99,000 or something. And we're like, oh god,
Where the heck were those coming
I
from?
can't remember. Do you remember the site or?
No, it was a scam website because it's like if you add more than 3 items into your cart, then we're gonna charge you $10,000 for shipping, and it's just dumb.
Yeah, glad you noticed that. Bert.
Well, they had some light up ones like LEDs, so you throw them, and like if it's a, I think if it landed on a 20, it would be green, and if it was a 1, it was red, and
Yeah. Cool lighting effects.
That would have been really cool.
right.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you can charge your dice, the old ones, the great old ones that have been playing D&D since the 70s. They say to sleep with your dice in a bag under your pillow,
Like an
and it'll
amethyst,
like get them used to you.
like your tarots and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's cool. That's not gonna work so well with virtual dice.
Sleep with your laptop.
Yeah.
That'll be comfortable.
Just have the website open and just cradle up to it.
Kara.
Should
it's
you
your
ever
turn.
need real dice?
Right.
Yeah.
So
All
Kara,
right. So
Yeah.
I can move first, right?
yeah. So each square is
Okay.
5 feet. So you can, I believe, you can move 30. It should tell you
I'm pretty
somewhere.
sure that's based
It's like
on
25, I think, for me. Okay, so sweet. So I was gonna. Can you just attack diagonally?
Yes.
Yeah.
As
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna move next to Gail so we can be flanking again. I think that's hers. Okay, perfect. Yep, that's what
That's
Well,
Ashling.
yours. Yes.
That's
but
me.
You'd be flanking
That
with
was a-
Oriole.
Yeah, but that's good.
Okay.
wait. So
That's
which way
okay.
is the snake
Whoever was
facing?
next to me is flanking. That's what I was
Well, you have
going
to be behind it
for.
to
I just
flank.
can't see him now.
Facing Oriole.
All right, so I'm gonna roll a d20 and I got a 12, and I get to roll again because flanking, and I got an 11. So 23. That should definitely be a hit, right?
Well, you don't add them together.
Yeah, you're not adding them together.
Oh,
You're
okay,
picking
well,
when you have the advantage roll, you're picking the highest one, or a
okay, so
disadvantage roll.
I can't blatantly cheat this.
Shouldn't she have a modifier for the weapon?
What's she attacking with?
Her battle.
Oh,
axe.
I'm gonna still use my battle axe. I haven't rolled for that yet. So
Okay, so it's a
my
plus
highest
6 to
D20
the
was a
hit.
12.
So
Will
it's
that hit?
18.
Plus
Yeah.
your strength modifier.
Yeah.
Oh, we
that'll
get that
hit.
for the first roll? Okay.
Yeah, you get it for the dice roll, and so which is you have a plus 6 for your hit, and then a plus 6 for your when you actually attack.
Okay.
So the first roll is seeing if your blade connects, and the next roll is to see how much damage you do. And they're two separate things.
But they both get the
Okay.
plus.
They both. Okay, that I did not get. Okay, so perfect. So that means I've got that 12 plus 4, so 16. So that should hit, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So then I've got my d10, and I got a 6 plus 4. Is this where I get 6 plus 6 because I have proficiency?
So you should
Is
get
it
it.
just the 6 plus 4?
Well, you're supposed to get it on both. This was for Kara, right?
Yeah.
So are you looking
Yeah,
at
for
are you
Kara.
looking at paper or are you looking at your computer?
I need to be looking at my computer, it sounds like, but I'm still looking at paper. But
Well,
I
okay,
see
so-
in saving throws, it has a plus 6 for strength.
Right. So
but on
down
the
where am I
side.
looking? Of course, my camera's like. So down here, if you actually look at your weapons, it'll show you which weapon has what plus to it at the very bottom of the page.
Okay.
And so see all like my longbow has a plus 5. I don't know how well you guys can actually see that.
Probably not well.
So the plus 5 is under the hit. Or for you. And so for me, I have plus 6 under hit, but then under damage type, I have 1d8 plus 4.
It'd be the 1d. It should be the 1d8 plus. Oh yeah, the plus 4 is different. That's your. I think that's your slashing damage.
Okay, so I roll the d8, and then I get to add the plus 6 for the hit. Is
Right.
that correct?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I got a 6, so 6 plus 6 is going to be 12. And I'm attacking the one in front of me.
I just want to ask you a question on your 6. Did you say that was under saving throws?
So it's under hit at the bottom, but then at the top of the sheet, it says plus 6 under saving throws, which I think I was just looking at the wrong area.
Yeah. So when you're adding to hit or you're adding damage, for you, you're probably strength based for your weapon. So you're going to choose that plus 3 that's in the strength box over 16. So after a score of 10, every 2 points, you get 1 modifier point. So 12 is +1, 14 is +2. So you have like a +3 if you have a 16 strength. And that's what you add to your hit and what you add to your damage. Because saving throws are for when like you're trying not to get hit by a spell or you're trying to, you know, parry or something. So does that make sense?
And see, that's what I'd
Yeah.
normally go off of, is just the pluses off of your dexterity. But like even with my longbow, for some reason, it's giving me a +5 on the website, and I'm really curious why it's doing that. So should we make it easier and just go off the pluses over here?
That's how I did it when we played the other day.
Okay. I guess it'll make it a lot easier. So
Okay.
I have a question. I know it's not my turn, sorry.
no,
I
you're
was
fine.
looking at the skills. Does the P mean proficiency? So if I have a proficiency in something, I get an extra point when it's marked with a P?
It should automatically if it added that. Because like
Okay, yeah.
which one are you looking at?
Oh, I'm just in general just looking
Okay.
at it.
Because let's see. So like you
So
should
I have
have
proficiency in persuasion, medicine, intimidation, and history.
and then you also should have it in your.
You're looking at Oriole.
Why do I have these
So
backwards?
that's going to be wisdom as your main thing. So anytime you roll to hit with a spell, you would roll wisdom.
Right.
Because the last characters I played with didn't have proficiency and they were quite dumb. They did not have proficiency in wisdom.
Yeah, I think the site way it builds you through, it adds some of those, like you choose what you're going with, and I think that's how you got your proficiency.
Yeah, I just kind of let it auto for me.
Okay, snakes. Number 1 is going to go for Oriole again. No. Yep. And he misses. Snake number 3. He's going to continue backing away a little bit, but because he's wounded, he's not going to make it very far, so he's going to go there.
Here, hold on. Just do this for now.
What?
It's a physical effect.
Okay,
It'll work
fine.
just fine.
Alright. And we're back to the top of the round, so you're up.
Let them handle that one, and I'll. Did I even shoot that far?
I think you can hit 16.
6. And this one doesn't tell me shit. Oh, I can go up to 600 feet. I'm good.
That's impressive.
Well, it says 150, then /600, and that's so. Either way, I can go 150 feet, even on the minimum. But I'm not. I need to go figure out what the hell the 600 means, because it says 150 feet /600. So yeah, I guess I'll still try to take him on.
Okay. Roll to hit.
14,
That hits.
and then plus the 8,
Your damage, yeah.
5. Finally got under 8, so 8 total.
And you were going after.
Doing it +3, so yeah, 8. So this guy.
You said 8?
Yes, total.
Okay. So still pretty wounded, but not dead yet. You moving anywhere else?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. Ashling, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna continue attacking the one that's in front of me.
Okay.
And let's see. Oh look, I failed again.
Yeah.
Wow, critical fail.
Wow. We did a lot of these tonight. I'm sure we didn't jinx ourselves.
Fingers crossed.
Okay, Oriole.
Promoting ourselves too much on the first one.
So I want to attack the one that's running away with my javelin again. I do have a question with that. Would I add strength proficiency or dexterity proficiency with that one? Or does it not get one at all?
Who was this for?
Oriole.
Auriol.
Oriole.
Okay. And for the javelin throw,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a very heavy weapon at all. It's like 2.
I think since you're throwing it, that changes it to dexterity.
That's what I was wondering. So I will.
Sure, let's go with that. It's fine. It makes enough sense.
It just doesn't specify, but I believe that's how things go.
Yeah. Okay, so
Okay, I got a 9. Oh, yeah, 9.
Did you roll to hit?
Did I roll the wrong one? No, I rolled the right one.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, I rolled the hit with my javelin.
Okay. What's your dexterity modifier?
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
What's your dexterity modifier?
+2.
So
So
9.
that's what makes it 9. Okay. That does not hit. So you're gonna throw and you're gonna miss.
Darn.
Gail, your turn. And you're muted.
All right. Actually remembered this time. Okay, I am going to try to hit this guy again.
Kitty.
Sneaky.
Oh,
I got distracted. There was a cat.
why does it say I rolled 3 times? Well, I rolled 24 first. Can I have that? Oh, wait, I see what's going on. I totally misread it. ADHD. Woo. So I got a 13 plus 3. Does a 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right.
Woohoo! You finally hit.
Yay,
Yay.
finally. And then I have a +2 damage, so that's going to be +4. Excellent. 15 damage. I don't know why it's still rolling a d20 with this. It's kind of weird.
Okay, so he is very wounded now. Still not dead yet, but kind of on his last legs.
Okay, so I figured out 2 things. So I guess with the throw, like the javelin throw, she can throw up to 30 feet. And that will do, she gets a, regular attack. But I think is what D&D Beyond has done, as all the weapons we started out with has made us proficient in them, which is why we have a +2 on everything. But then, so with the javelin throw, she can throw actually past 30 feet, like my 600 with my arrows. Anything past that first number, it's a disadvantage.
Okay.
So she can actually throw the javelin up to 120 feet, but it would be a disadvantage after 30.
Oh,
But she
okay.
can't hit anything after 120.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's within 30. So
But yeah, I'm just
that's
saying,
fine.
I figured out 2 things.
Okay. Cool.
So,
Can
we-
throw a javelin 130 feet.
So
with
with-
some strength.
so basically,
Yeah.
with all of our starting weapons, we can actually add that +2. We can add that you do your whatever modifier, and then +2, since we're all proficient in what we started with.
Okay.
I guess.
Cool.
So it says Beyond.
All right. That was Oriole. So Gail, you did yours. I think we're on Kara's turn.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
All right. I think so. All right. So I rolled and got a 16.
That'll hit.
So that should hit. So I don't need to roll again, right? Because
Well, you can if you want to see if it's a crit.
all right, I'll take that. It is.
Very nice.
Excellent.
Okay.
Well done.
So if I understood this correctly, because of the way we decided to do it, because I have my two-handed battle axe, I automatically get a 14 for the one, and I get to roll again to add to that. Is that right?
See, this is
So
under.
yours is a 1d10, right?
Right, yeah, because you're doing the two-handed battle axe. So you'd automatically get 10 damage plus your
Okay.
plus a 1d10, then your plus 4 comes after that. So
Okay,
you
the
can get a
+4 is total on everything.
right. So you can get a max of 24 damage, a minimum right now of 15.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. Perfect. So,
So, yeah.
I'm gonna switch to my
Roll your 1d10.
and I'm gonna roll that. I got 3. So,
So
13
17
plus
total?
17.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 13 plus 4.
Okay.
So yeah, so 17.
Okay. Describe the kill.
All right. So you said describe this time. I got it.
I'm trying to enunciate.
I can learn things. So for extra drama, this one, instead of swinging my axe sideways, I'm actually gonna go for some flair. So I'm actually gonna swing it just down and just split the whole thing in half that way. So
Oh,
it's dead.
great. All right. So now all we have left is the last one. There. Oh, and it's his turn now. So I think our last snake is just going to continue running off the map and just completely disengage from the battle. Because all of his buddies are dead now, he's wounded, and he doesn't want to keep fighting with you guys.
I was
Because
still shooting.
you're too much for him. So that ends that encounter. Woohoo! Congratulations, you survived your first attack encounter.
Took us an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Well, we're learning faster.
True. Alright, so you're still continuing east into the forest to track down what happened with the meteorite. As you get closer to where it happened, you realize that you have to leave the road and actually go into the trees to look for it. You're getting closer, you can start to hear the crackling of the flames that are happening around you, and you can start to feel some of the heat off of it. Let's see. Who has the highest perception?
Not me.
Got a plus 5.
Not me.
I have divine sense.
Oh, I do have a
Proficient.
+3 perception.
So you're gonna want to roll a perception check.
This might be dumb, but how do I find that?
Skills.
Skills?
The middle column.
So I got
Wow.
9
Like
total.
history, insight, intimidation, investigation, medicine.
Okay.
+3. Okay.
Right.
Oh, mine says wisdom, perception, +5.
I got a 15 +3.
Oh, that's much better.
Oh, that's right. Just so wait. Do we roll twice if we're proficient in it then?
No, you would just get the +2 or whatever on it, right?
On the skills.
Yeah.
If we're doing a perception check.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I got a 9.
Yeah, but somebody else
So she got a 15
Roll.
on her first roll.
much higher.
I got an 18 total.
Sorry, what are we rolling for again?
Perception. So as you're wandering through the forest, you start to realize that the trees are crowding around you really, really bad, and you eventually realize you can't see the sky, you can't see the road behind you, you can't see anything, the trees are far too dense.
Now, she's the only one who notices this?
You can metagame and choose to decide that she tells you all the rest of you that the trees are way too dense.
I would definitely say, hey, you guys, this is getting really choppy in here. What's going on?
And
We appreciate that.
and
Thank you.
Teamwork.
so with that perception, you realize that there is only one way through the trees starting in front of you. So all the rest of this is blocked off. You can't see anything through it. I'm gonna have to fix that later. There.
Are we going north?
No, this is east. So you're traveling east. I'm just drawing it this way because I want to. You think that continuing east is going to take you farther to where the meteorite landed. Okay? So, you realize that there's only one way that you can make it through the forest, and it's only a wide enough pathway for one of you to go first at a time. So, who wants to go first?
Can I actually cast Divine Sense?
Okay. You're not going to learn anything else besides the fact that there's only one way to go.
Okay, well, okay. And I would not do that then.
Okay.
I am curious.
Sorry.
Oh, you can go if you want.
Dark vision? As
That's
a
what I was
high-
gonna say.
So should I go first? Because I have dark vision up to 60 feet.
Same.
Me too, but I'm gonna let one of you tanks go first.
Yeah, we should let the short one go up front. The short
thinking
one
somebody
is
with a-
good.
Thinking somebody with a ranged weapon.
I do have a ranged weapon and dark vision and almost as much HP as our Goliath, so I could go first.
The only problem with our ranged weapon is if someone's right up on us, we get a disadvantage on it.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, you don't really usually put ranged up front. It's always the meat shields go up front. And I think the short one hits really good. So the short one should go in the front, and then I should go behind the short one. And then
Swinging
the
over
one
them.
with the bow should go in the middle.
I'm fine with that. I
And
can
then
be
the
protected both ways.
mage.
Let's do
And
it.
then you.
So, like that?
So we good with that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sure.
I want to make some new weapons.
So as you're looking into the trees, this is as far as you can see. So, for the sake of ease, we're only going to be moving Kara's.
Just keep it in that order so we know who's where.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so you come up to here, you realize that there's a corner right here where you can't make it through the trees here, but there is a way you can turn this way. And as you step forward, you can start to see more of what's happening around you.
Feels like a trap.
And we would be
Yeah.
keeping, at least I would be keeping up with Kara.
Right. So that's what she's saying. She's just gonna move one just so it's easier, but we're all following right
Oh.
behind.
I got you, I missed that.
You got this, Gail.
Okay, so you can't go this way, but you can go down here. And as you make it down there,
Are we going into a maze?
Feels like a
maybe.
maze.
Feels like a maze.
And you can go here. And then there's
Already
a
feel
wall
confused.
there.
Agreed.
And then from this point, you can see more walls of the trees. That one. It's not working out as well as I wanted it to, but it's fine. Okay, so you come to here. And
Puppy.
and there's an opening where you can turn and go left or you can turn and go right. So you can either decide by yourself or decide as a group which direction you want to go.
Is that actually still there?
Yes.
Or-
This actually is still.
Okay.
Okay. How do you guys feel? I'm kind of feeling left, but
That's
do
what I
y'all
was
think?
feeling.
Seems better.
You're up front.
Left
Let's
is
go
good.
with that.
Follow the leader.
let's do it.
Okay, I keep my bow at the ready too, as we're traipsing through here.
I'll probably get my bow out too, just in case.
Yeah, I've got my long sword out.
I'm ready. We got the axes in the front. We got this.
Just don't hit the little one.
All the furry people are in the front.
I'm sturdy and in the back.
You're bringing up the rear.
If there's a sneak attack, I got you.
Okay, so you get far enough here that so you can either choose to keep going straight or you can turn left around that corner there.
What do y'all think?
And
Well, left could have something in it, or it could just be a dead end or a trap.
I was thinking trap, but you know, I guess that's a good thing.
Too. Especially if
Trap.
You could always explore left.
It might in a circle. You might just keep going, you know?
Yeah. Well, because from what we can see, right here would be blocked off, so there might be something in here
That's true.
that could be something or nothing or something that tries to kill us.
I mean, I still have all my health points, so you know we can do something dumb if we want.
It's probably
Do it.
Is it dark in the room? Can we do a perception check?
well, at the moment you're in the forest still, so you have a dim light level coming through the trees, so everything's about the same light level coming through. So you can't see very much around a corner at all. You'd have to actually go down there to see what's that direction.
Okay.
Because basically all the lines are walls that are being created by the trees.
I feel like this is a vote. Who's feeling smart to go straight, and who's feeling dumb?
I like to explore everything, so I'm good with feeling dumb.
It's our first go. Let's just say be done.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Just for fun.
All
We
right.
got this.
So you go that way. So you've come up to another branch. You can either continue going straight this way, which you can see is a dead end because you've been down there, or you can go up around the corner.
So
Go around
left
the
again.
Been around.
Up and around the corner. Somebody roll
Yes,
perception for
that's
me.
it.
Well, I think the only two that could really roll is going to be the short one up front and the one behind her.
That's true. So Kara and Gail, will you each roll perception, please?
Because other than that, I've got a big
I
Goliath
rolled
in
a
front of me.
20.
Yes.
Damn.
Fantastic.
All right. I'm not fast enough for this, but
Mm.
20's good enough.
Gail, do you have
I
two
can
dice
see
in your
over
thing?
I think she does.
I did, but I just took the first one.
Okay.
Well, I don't have it in there. It keeps saying I do.
See, so if you should be able to click one of the dice and it should get rid of it.
In the gray section.
I only have one. in
It
my
only shows
queue.
one?
It keeps
It's just-
rolling two.
That's weird.
Yep.
Cool.
So I took the first roll, which was a
Yeah,
15.
that's what I was wondering why you did it last time too, but that's strange.
It's fine.
I tried to refresh it. It didn't fix it.
Oh well, at least it shows you both, so we can just pick the first one.
As long as we're consistent, it should be fine, right?
Okay, so as you round the corner and you have such good perception, you realize that there is now a leaf-covered nymph standing in front of you. She is part of the forest. It's not going to focus at all. Great.
Yeah, I think you have to be like back here or something. I don't think you can be too close.
And she says, thank you, fair adventurers, for coming through the maze and looking for me. I know that you had a different choice, and I appreciate that you came down this way. I haven't seen anyone in a long time, so it's great to know that there are people still around. I can feel that I've been trapped in this corner of the maze for so long, but now that you have shown up, I know that there's a way to get out. So, as a token of appreciation, I'm going to award all of you 10 temporary hit points and
Damn.
20 copper pieces each.
Nice.
See, this is what happens when I throw my pencil somewhere. Isn't that one you need?
Well, if you get it back, it'll be fine.
And you said 20 copper?
Yes.
I don't know where the hell that is.
It's
No, it's over here.
It's right over there.
Sorry, so that would mean that I'm like back up to full health, right?
They're temporary hit points. As soon as
Temporary.
Yeah, so it
They'll-
doesn't heal you, but it'll take those hit points first.
it's
Cool.
kind of like a magical shield. And so after she awards these things to you, she wanders off behind you and disappears around the corner, and you can't see her anymore.
So on your right, if you can see it on your paper, it shows temp hit points, just like 2 steps to the right of your regular hit points.
Okay.
Because it says max, current, and then temp.
So for my current ones, would I be at like 5? Because I took points, right?
Yeah.
If you took
Yeah,
5
it's-
damage, yeah.
Just to be sure.
I don't remember who took what. I just know I stayed away.
I think I'm at 5.
That sounds right, because someone else took 6, and I think that was our Goliath. It was Gail.
I don't know. I don't remember.
They just kept attacking Gail.
Okay, so
Okay, I think I have these backwards. Which one's Ashling and which one's Oriole?
Ashling is top right.
I'm Oriole.
See, I have them
I'm right
backwards.
behind you. Ashling is right behind you.
He's trying to figure out who's where on our Discord
yeah.
tiles.
Oh, okay.
Mine says beep boo boo bop.
Mine, Ashling is big red.
Yeah, there you go. See, I was right.
Mine's the SpongeBob reference. I don't know if it translates well.
It's cute.
I like it.
I like my picture with the cat with hands. It cracks me up.
Okay. So are you gonna choose to turn around and go back the direction you came?
Sounds good to me.
Doesn't that mean that puts
'Cause you're in a dead end.
Paladin in first place now?
Yeah.
Well, do we want to keep going further into the forest? I mean,
Yeah, aren't we still looking for the meteor?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
still looking for the
Yeah.
meteor, right?
Yes.
I'm just saying if
That
we
makes
turn
sense.
around our Paladin, because we have her here, and this one, then me, and then I think Ashling, and then our Paladin. So to turn around, he'd be like,
Or
can we
you
fit
can-
past each
Or
other?
you can play a game of Snake and just back everyone up that way.
That's true.
Back it up.
Just back it up.
Keep
and then
the
you're
same
back up
order.
here. Yeah.
Switch who's in the lead, basically. Just be like, okay, we're all turning around now.
Yeah. I mean, I can take. I've got class 18 armor and stuff too, so I wouldn't
And you-
be.
That's true.
I do have dark vision, so I wouldn't be a terrible first place. I don't think.
So which one are we doing?
It's up to you guys.
I can take the lead for now.
I'm in the middle no matter what, so.
So we're gonna just
think
flip
it
everyone
goes
around.
That.
Should be-
Nope, that way. I got that wrong.
Yep.
There we go. I stay right there.
Alright, and as you come back up into this junction, you hear some rustling within the leaves. And
That actually makes that kind of fun.
down from this tree, up from this way, and back the way you came, you realize that 3 imps are now blocking your pathway.
Oh, fun.
They start laughing and cackling and mocking you because you found the nymph that they tracked, and they don't appreciate that you've released her, so now they've decided that they're going to attack your party because they don't like that you freed her.
This can be kind of a pain.
There's some sore losers.
So, I guess if I go to shoot past them, does that mean I get a disadvantage on our attacks? Or how are we working that?
I don't care to be that technical.
Okay.
Honestly, as far as I'm concerned, we can pretend that this little area is big enough for everybody to pack into for the sake of the fight.
Okay.
That works.
Chop some
We're-
trees down.
Yeah, we're gonna poke them on this shit. It's bigger on the inside.
Let's chop some trees down and
But you can't ruin the map.
where's your green?
We're metagaming. We're pretending there's enough room right here.
Ah, I did it.
So, everybody needs to roll initiative.
No, that's right. So D20. If I can figure out how to work my mouse.
Got 19
Me too.
plus.
Mine's plus 3, so I got a 22.
So it would be the dexterity, right?
It should say initiative
Uh,
just to the left of your
yeah.
armor class.
Oh, got
There
it.
should be an initiative 1.
got 16.
Which does
I
it
got
basically?
I have 16.
Okay, I'm gonna need your help on this to figure out who's actually doing what.
Okay, so, well, Ashling, what was your plus?
I'm trying to find it actually.
So are you looking at
It
your...
is
My armor.
to the right of your saving throws.
Yeah, it's so you have your armor class, it's just to the left of that.
Okay.
I think on paper too. Yeah.
It should be.
Yeah,
On paper
it
and
is.
it should say initiative.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just like.
And it's right above your defenses.
Let's see, so it's right.
Are you on paper or online?
Yeah, right. Online.
Online should be
Okay.
right there too. It should be just right.
Oh, there it is. +1. Sorry, it was like right in front of my face.
Okay, so
I can't see that.
oh, that's not the right one. So I got 22 and she got 20.
Ashling,
Ashling got 20.
is that 20 total?
Yes.
Okay.
20 total for me.
And then Kara, what is your plus?
Just +1, so I'm at 16.
Okay, so Auriol.
16.
So both 16.
I had +2, yeah.
I can't remember. Do we have them roll again? Do you remember? Because they're both 16s. So who goes?
I don't think we had tied last
Whoever
time,
has
did we?
higher dex goes when you have a tie initiative.
Okay. So that's why I was asking, because you've played obviously more recent than the rest of us. So
Cool.
so what's your guys' dexterities?
Mine says 15.
Mine's 12.
You have them.
Okay, so we'll have Oriole go first then.
Yeah, so Oriole and then
Gail's.
Gail, you got 11, right? Plus.
Actually, my first roll was an 18,
Oh.
and then I figured out how to get rid of that
Oh,
stupid
good.
extra dice. I had to erase all of them.
Oh, so so 18 plus what?
18 plus 2, 20.
So she's a 20. So she goes right after.
She and Ashling tied.
Oh,
So, who had the higher dexterity there?
so I guess Gail and Ashling. What's your guys' dexterity?
14.
Mine's 12.
So I guess she's second.
So you go first. Apparently, you make really good rules with that. And it was.
I think if games like WoW or other RPGs took this long per battle, you're sitting there for an hour and a half.
Well, we're all learning.
I know, I just think it'd be interesting or shitty.
Oh.
One of the, having a.
So then it's just like a Dragon Ball Z fight, like pose, and it,
Yep.
yep, for 10 minutes.
Okay, well, you guys figure that out. I'm gonna run these bathroom.
Yep.
Same.
God, the plastic on these things is ridiculous.
Impromptu break, I guess.
Yeah, we could break here if you wanted to for a little bit.
I'm gonna grab a.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine. It's a decent place to pause anyway. So you got crap to be looking through and whatnot.
Did you want me to pause it?
No, it's fine. You can leave it.
I'm not too worried.
I just meant because they all left.
You just sit here and be the dancing monkey. It's crazy how far behind that still is. I swear I had shit to look up. I knew I wanted to do this in between, but And this is why their D&D on theirs, they record the whole damn thing and then just
And then cut it as
cut
they
it.
need to. Yeah.
I don't even know if you can pause a stream, can you?
I don't know.
I don't think so, because it's live, so it doesn't really work that way. I know if I was just recording it, but I don't want that much information on my computer. If he'd stay quiet, I'd just put the gate up and let him, lay on our bed and stuff, but he'd be so much louder.
Aw. You know, did you see this?
He wants in. And if it wasn't for this camera, I would let him, because he wouldn't be that much of a pain, kind of.
Close that window.
Also, sorry if I keep like getting distracted by everybody's animals.
Well, that's what
Yes.
we have. We have ours. He's
Please
trying to
do.
Who I
sneak
am
his
as a
way in.
person.
So see, he's trying to push, and he's whining out there to just fight in here, but we got cables, and so we can't let him in, because he'll tramp right over them. He is very cuddly.
That is a
He's a good
beautiful
boy.
dog.
He's a good boy.
You see this?
So
Mom, can I play? And your dog also wants to play too?
Yeah, he's also mad because he heard me say good boy and I wasn't talking to him, so he's over here like, you can't see him, but he's next to me and he's like, what the heck?
Who else are you talking to?
yeah, every time we talk to our cats, my dog thinks we're talking to him.
Oh, my cats are ignoring me sleeping on my bed. Pretending like they don't like each other and like this far apart. But they only do that when we're not in the room.
That's funny.
And then if we are in the room, then they fight. One of them's almost 11 and the other one is 3, so.
So both windows out there are open if you want to close them.
Actually, I have to go check on them.
That's fair.
So I think next time I want to try to set this camera up over there on my one thing, so we can actually just have it pointing straight down at it.
Okay.
We mess with it now, but it could go from a 30-second thing to a 30-minute thing, so I'd rather not.
Okay. My bedroom was getting a little cold, so I turned the heater on for the cats.
Yeah.
For the next one too, since you're talking about other things, could you post a picture of all the minis with like the player name? Because since they're so little on the screen, I get confused about who's who. But if I had a picture with like a name, that would make it easier.
And that's why I wrote, I have a square sheet here. I wrote people down so I know who's who. But I
So I
think,
can figure out who the person in reality is.
yeah.
But it's on the board that I don't know which mini is which person.
Let's see.
Mine,
If that makes
thing
sense.
is right in the front, like at the front of the line of the 4.
Are you
That-
Ashling? Ashling, right?
Yeah, that's Ashley.
Okay.
And then you have Anubirai.
And you're the Kitsune, so
Yeah.
it's not
Kitsune,
it's basically
But
Kitsune.
yeah. And then, let's see.
So, Oriole is at the front of the battle right now, right?
Yes.
So the other
Oriole's
one
one with the
is
cane.
is Gail. Gail, not Ashley. I looked at the wrong one. Okay.
See, but now because they left, now everybody's pictures have changed
Yeah.
on where they're at.
It's okay. I wrote down everybody's like screen name with their playing name at the beginning because I was like, I need to keep this straight. Okay, so Oriole has the cape.
I got the cape. Sorry about that.
We're trying to just
Okay.
figure out whose mini is whose, so we can.
Yes,
yeah.
Mine has purple hair as well. If that
Yeah, it's just harder to see on
Sometimes I
here,
can
but
see
hard to
purple,
see it.
sometimes I
it's
can't.
hard to see.
Yeah.
I think 2 of you have purple hair, don't you?
I don't know. I have red hair.
Mine has red hair too.
I see 2 reds, and then this one's got purple and pink. I don't know if that was a choice or if that was a choice she made.
What?
This one, is it purple and pink hair on this one?
Yeah.
So, who has purple and pink hair? She's like me.
Just say it's kind
Oh,
of
you're
awful.
muted. That's why. And you look like you're drinking something.
I'm eating my snack.
Ah,
Nah.
Same.
I'm trying to get my cat to jump up next to me so you guys can see them.
Please do.
You don't hear any background noise from me, do you?
no.
Nope.
Okay, good.
Also, what time zone is everybody in? I know we're in different. 'Cause
It's 9:01 p.m. here.
It's 10 here. I'm in New England.
okay.
7:01 for me. I'm in California.
Okay, so we're in the same time zone.
So it's 8 o'clock
I'm
here
in
because we're in Utah.
I'm in
Okay.
the Midwest.
Yeah, see, I'm in northern
I have
Idaho.
someone in every single.
Time zone.
Yeah.
Who's in Northern Idaho?
Me, but it's dumb because we should be Mountain Time Zone and not Pacific. But in northern
Where
Idaho,
in Northern Idaho are you?
So we're like, are you familiar with like Lewiston or like
Uh,
CDA, Coeur d'Alene?
Yeah, Coeur d'Alene, yeah.
Okay, so we're like 3 hours south of Coeur d'Alene.
Okay. My dad, I basically grew up in that area. My dad's in Sandpoint, so we're like 20 minutes from Coeur d'Alene.
Oh,
I get really excited when I know other people from that area.
yeah.
Lee spent
Well,
like
if you go
4
visit
years
them, you'll
in
have to let me
Sandpoint.
know.
So you said you're in New England. What time is it there for you?
10.
Like
It's
AM?
10 p.m.
10 p.m. New England is like
New England is
Connecticut,
like
Massachusetts,
Connecticut,
and
Vermont, New
the
Hampshire,
far east
Wow.
side of the U.S.
Massachusetts.
My mind is just.
Massachusetts. We're all the Yankees up here, but I'm from Texas, y'all. Let me tell you, I found Charlie and Macy after I'd moved here, and they're like basically in my hood, and I was devastated. I was like, I could have been hanging out with them if I hadn't moved.
Aw. Yeah, that would be great, I must say.
That'd be awesome.
Okay, I'm good. Is everyone else good?
I think so.
We're good.
You got your
My cat
initiatives all
decided
ready to
not
go?
Join me.
I think so.
So sad.
So, oh, that's right. I was gonna do this.
She might come eventually.
I need more D4s.
D4s?
Yep.
I think my dice are behind you. Or, oh, they're over there. Yeah, that's where all the D4s are. This is why I want that purple bag. Where it separates them all.
That's what I have.
Yep.
Mine has, it's like a little
Yes.
pouch.
And then it's got a middle section and then one's around the edges.
Mhm.
That's what I want to
And
get.
Opens up.
I love
I saw
those.
some really cool ones on Etsy.
That's what I got this one.
Because I have a.
It opens. I'm trying not to dump everything, but
Yeah.
Like, I have a circular one.
there it
It's like
goes.
this.
There go all my dice.
Oh, nice.
But it, as you can see, I mean, getting to the other dice are kind of a pain. So if you were like, when you're DMing, having that many dice just to snatch up
It's kind of nice.
would be nice.
I believe I'm ready to go.
So
You're up first.
Huh?
Again.
I guess I will try to shoot this one straight down the middle.
So
I'm assuming I can see all three is what we're going
Yeah.
off of.
Yeah.
So
we're pretending it's a big room that you're all standing in. So we're gonna go with 1, 2, 3.
so I'll go for number 2 then.
Okay.
I guess I'll just stay over here. Shoot for number 2.
The moment you're shooting in the back of her head.
Right?
There you go.
Let's have no friendly fire.
Yeah.
So
I would like not to get shot, please.
I guess 7 plus the 5. Or are we? So are we doing? I guess it's up to you. Are we doing the proficiency in the crap like beyond, or are we just going off of this crap? Off the
Yeah, we can do proficient. So it would
So it'll be
be
plus 5. So
because it's 3 plus 2 for the proficient, right?
right. So 12.
You miss.
I missed.
He's so small, it's really hard to hit him.
At least I didn't hit the one in the back of the head.
True. All right, Gail, you're up. Profit.
All right, I'm going to take out both of my hand axes. I'm just going to drop my great axe and take out my 2 hand axes, and I'm going to run up to this guy
One,
further
2,
south.
3.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll run up to him. And can I flank him?
Like that.
Thanks. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and I'm going to, let me just look up this guy real quick. Hand axe. 1d6 plus 3. All right, so my first attack, I'm going to, oops. I'm gonna roll to hit. Damn it, it's still showing that.
Is it still doubling
Okay.
up?
Yeah, it did. But I got it to, like, it can't show any dice. It just uses whichever one I used last time. So does 18, or do you want me to use 10 or what?
That's up to you, I guess. You can go with 18.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Pick one, I guess.
Okay, I'll go with 18. You're giving me the choice.
That'll hit.
All right, roll the hit, and then it's a 1d6. Still showing that, huh? So 6 plus 3 is 9. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to hit with my second axe.
Damn.
That's a nope.
That's a 2.
Yeah.
Interesting
A
that
2 and
it's
a
showing it
2.
twice.
Yeah, I don't like.
Because like even your 10s did that, unless the dice really rolled 2 2s and 2 10s.
Which seems unlikely. So it's probably just being stupid.
Nope.
Okay, so you hit the first time and then you miss on the second one.
Yep.
Are you gonna
And
move
then
anywhere?
for damage, I did 9 damage on my one hit.
I got that.
Cool, I'm done.
Next. Oh, it's baddie number 3. So he's gonna come over this way and try to attack you.
Me?
Yep. And he hits. Oh no.
Got the right one. That's good.
So if he's coming charging at you and he's gonna try to bite your ankle and hit, so he's biting your ankle
My ankle's like the only thing protected on me.
for 4 damage.
This is why I have temporary hit.
And that's his turn. Then we move to baddie's number 2. He is gonna go after you since you're right in front of him. And he misses. Next is Ashling, you're up.
Okay. So I roll a d20, right?
Right, to see if you, or pick who you want to go after, I guess,
Yeah,
first.
so
Okay.
1, 2, or
And
3.
where am I? Oh, I'm back there still.
Yeah,
Or I'm like we're just assuming that I'm in the
yeah.
vicinity.
That's why we need
Okay.
to know which one you're attacking.
And then we can.
What's the one that's now like directly in front of me?
So
This
that's number 1.
The number 1. I'll go after that one. Okay. So I got a 9 plus. Oh wait, I'm using my my dual-ended scimitar.
Okay.
So it's +1, right, for my dexterity?
And then +2 since you're proficient in it, so +3 total.
Okay, so +3.
It's 12 total.
Yeah.
12? So 12 total? Right.
So that's gonna miss. He's too small. They're too easy to dodge out of the way around you, cackling the whole time.
Stupid imps.
Oriole, your turn.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna go after the one right in front of me with my longsword.
Okay.
So
Not to be that guy again, but Oriole, didn't you go first?
I went first.
I haven't gone yet.
Oh no. Okay, never mind then. Oh right, because we're okay. Never mind. I got confused. That's weird.
I think we're good this time.
I was like, I was gone. I didn't go yet.
I thought it was happening again, and I just had a moment.
Whiteboard.
So I use strength for that one, correct? Since it's my as a proficiency, so +3, so 16.
Yes, I'm assuming because which weapon are you using? The longsword. That's right, you said.
My longsword, yeah.
So yeah.
So that was 16. Does it hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, and so it's a D10 if I use both hands. So 3 plus 3, so 6.
6 total.
For damage.
Okay. So you were able to hit him. He's not looking wounded yet. Are you gonna try to move anywhere else, or are you good where you're at?
I think I'll stay where I'm at. I'm a little close to him, but that's okay.
Okay. Kara, your turn.
All right, so trying to figure out who's who. Can I move to flank the person in front of me because I can't tell whose mini that is.
So here.
Sure, we'll go there. It's gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, true.
Okay, perfect. All I know at this point is flanking is a good thing. All right, so yeah, 9 and then an 8.
So you want to roll the d20 to determine if you're gonna hit.
Yeah, so I got a 9 and an 8. As sad as that
Plus.
sounds. Probably not.
What would she add to that?
Oh, do I still? I forgot
that
to
be
add. So I have a plus. So that's just the strength, right?
I think so, yeah.
You're using the battle
Okay.
axe?
Yeah, I'm still gonna stick with the battle axe. So do I use the hit plus that counts my proficiency, or just the strength?
So we've been using the proficiencies, so from here it
Okay,
shows it's a
so-
+6.
Perfect. So it's gonna be the +6. So that'll be a 15.
So
Yeah.
is that
That'll hit.
50? Okay, to
Yeah.
hit. That's what you're going off, is
Yes.
the hit. Okay.
Okay, so that will be a hit. Okay,
Yes.
so I'm gonna switch dice.
And then Auriol hasn't gone yet, right?
If she did.
When did she go? Was it
Just
before
before.
Gail?
Just before Kara.
Oh, so right after Ashling.
Yes.
So I got a 1. I'm
One.
doing awesome.
There should be a plus on the damage.
Those critical fails, man.
You did it.
They show up a
so
lot.
it's a whole 7.
Okay, so because it's +6, so 7 total. So he's looking really wounded now. Wait, no. Yeah, I'm right.
I'm the only one who's gotten hit so far, right?
Yes. So this baddie is looking wounded. Okay, and it's now his turn.
And Gail, you were down 6 hit points from the last battle, right? You're muted.
That is correct.
Okay.
But I still have 8 hit points.
Right. Plus the 10.
And 10.
Okay, so imp number 1, the one that got wounded, he's going to attack Ashling, and he hits for 3 damage. So you'll have 7
So
temporary
7.
damage. Yeah.
So, -7 of the temporary.
-3.
-3. Okay.
Yeah, so you have 7
Yeah.
left. So are you currently down to 1 hit point of your regular hit points?
I think so. Right?
Yeah, because I think she got hit with a 5 and then a 4.
Ouch.
Yeah, the snakes were
Need
mean.
some healing.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hang on. I'm adding it.
Auriol, are you still at 13 hit points, or did you take damage?
I haven't taken damage yet,
Okay.
that I remember.
That
So
sounds
with the
right.
temp, I'm technically at an 8.
Yeah.
Technically, yes.
Technically.
That's how I wrote it too, so.
So quick clarification question. So in a situation like this where we got 10 hit points, those would be the first to take damage, right?
Right.
Yes.
Or do you just add them to what you have?
It's like a shield. It's kind of separate hit points, so
Okay. So they're separate and they would take damage.
they go first, right? And
Yeah.
you're still at max hit points too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so. Well, her AC's 18. She's gonna
Yeah.
be able to hit. Good.
Kind of. Here, maybe.
There you go.
That helps the healers out a little bit.
Speaking of which, as a druid and with healing powers, can I do that? Can I use a move to heal myself and others?
So I believe it counts as your action, so you'd have to do that instead of attacking.
Okay, just checking.
Okay, so we are back at the top of the round again, so it's your turn.
I guess I'll just.
You still have one on your ankle.
Yep, and I'm gonna take my 2 short swords at him. So I guess we'll swing with the first one. I'll just swing with both. See what it gets me.
Mhm.
So 3 and 13. So I missed with the first one.
Yeah, the other one hits. So one of your swords will hit.
Okay, and then that's gonna be a. Let's look here. It's be easier. A 1d6. Just plus the 3, right? Of course, I'd get a 6 there. Let's see if I can get it here too. Nope, I got a 1. So 4.
Critical fail. Good job. Okay. He is definitely not wounded.
Should have taken the other roll.
Okay, Gail, your turn.
All right. I'm going to attack this guy in front of me.
Okay. If you hit, you won't take
Let's
much.
see if it does it correctly this time. 17 plus 3 is 20 plus 5, 25.
That'll hit. Definitely.
So I think that hits. And attacking with my hand axe. D6. Sorry, I forgot I was used to my great axe.
It's okay.
2 plus 3 is 5 damage for the first one. And then for the second one, for my bonus action, 9 plus 5 is 14 plus 3 is 17. That hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Have one physical effect.
All right, 7 damage.
Okay. So he was low enough that you are able to very badly hurt him. So describe the kill.
I take both of my hand axes and I just bring them like this through his neck, and head was flying in the air.
Behead the imp. Great.
Cover us all in blood.
Nice.
Yeah. But it's an imp, so it's very little amount. Well done. Okay. So he's down. Okay, so the baddie that's currently attached to your ankle is going to attack you again.
Rude. Can I just kick him?
And he gets critical fail, so he misses. He's still
He
standing
bit
next
nothing
to you,
but fur.
not biting you anymore.
Actually, I didn't get to do my move while I was still on my turn. So I want to move my character into flanking with this other guy with the cape. Yeah. All right, now I'm done. Sorry.
You're fine.
You're flanking me now?
Yeah, so you're flanking across the imp this way with Oriole. Okay, done. Keys. Second imp is going to attack Oriole now. Oh, and he gets a crit, so that's gonna hit you
Ouch.
for 1 damage.
Nice try.
Alright, so Ashling, your turn.
Okay. $14. So I am still using my dual scimitar thing. And I have the +3, right?
Yes, I believe so.
To hit or for the damage?
To hit.
Yeah, so it's the +3.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter, because 14's enough to hit anyway. So roll your damage.
Okay. Oh, look, I got 5. plus 5, so +3, right? Because I have the...
Right.
So
8.
8?
Yeah.
Okay. That hits him hard enough, and he is definitely looking wounded now.
It's better than the last time.
Did you want to move anywhere or just stay where you're at?
I'll stay where I'm at for now.
Alright, then Oriole, it's your turn. I think she left.
I
I'm
think
done
she
with
was
this.
helping.
You guys are on your own. Who goes after her?
Kara.
We probably just have Kara go now and have her go when she comes back, since there's no imps in between them, right?
No. There's not.
So Kara, you can probably just go. We'll just have her go
Okay,
if she
so-
pops back up.
Okay. So I'm going to Gail is next to me, right?
Yeah. So you're
I'm gonna move to the other side of Gail.
around here?
And then yes. I have a plan.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm still gonna attack for now the one that is in red in front of me, and so I'm gonna roll. I rolled a 9, and then because I'm flanking, I got an 8. What the heck? Okay, so that still makes it a 9 plus the 6, so 15.
That hits. So you can roll your damage now.
Okay, perfect. So 10. I got a 10. Oh, that's 16.
Woohoo!
All right.
That's definitely enough to take him out, so describe the kill.
Woo-hoo! All right, so just a plain simple beheading this time. Keep it classic.
He's really beheading these imps. It's great.
We like all the blood.
Apparently.
It's a classic.
Sorry.
Welcome back.
Sorry.
We moved the turns
I
around a little
pumped-
bit,
I-
so...
I had to put it in the fridge.
So it's your turn.
Alrighty. So there's still that one there.
Yeah, so Kara just took out that one, so the only one left is down over here now.
Is oh, I'm sorry. Big Red, who's your character again? Kara,
I'm
right? Oh no, you're Ashling. Have you gotten a chance to heal yet?
No.
I would like to use my turn to. Is she next to me?
Yeah, she is. She's right.
Yeah, I'm next to you.
Okay. Okay, as long as I can touch you. That restores 5 HP.
Oh, that'd be nice.
So it's just,
To her.
just automatic. That
It
works.
Wouldn't that mark up a spell slot though?
Is it a cantrip or is it a first level spell?
It is an action,
Let's see.
so I can do it once per long rest.
Okay.
It's lay hands.
Okay. So probably just mark somewhere that you've used it for today.
Okay.
Be looking at Oriole.
I'm always looking at the wrong one every time.
Okay. Well, sweet. So that puts us back up to the top of the round with your turn again.
Sorry, so that gives me what?
Actual hit points.
Plus-
So
Yeah, you got 5 hit points.
yeah. So
5
you're
hit points?
you're up to 6 now.
Are the temp hits only good for this battle?
They're good for the end of the day. So until you do a long rest.
So her
Sweet.
regular hit. So Ashling's regular hit points were healed.
Yes.
So she went up by 5.
I thought, yeah. She was at 1.
Right, but she had.
But then I have the temp, so I was at 7.
So your temp is.
So she was at 7 on here and 1 here. So that's at 6
So
now.
this will be 6 and then.
And that's 7.
Yeah.
Yes, like that.
Probably should fix that with everybody else too, but. Oh well. My turn?
Yep.
Guess I'll use my double swords again.
He's small. He's hard to hit.
Yeah, it has been. 3 and a 9.
Plus.
5, so 8 and a 14
So one of those will hit.
again. And then just a 1d6. Nope, that's not what I wanted. So 6
Nice.
plus 3. So 9.
And with that, he's now looking wounded as well.
Is that the last one?
Yes, it is. Okay, Gail, you're next. And you're muted again.
Sorry, I tap a lot, so I keep muting and I always forget. Okay, I move to flank that guy, and then I rolled a hit. It's gonna be 18 to hit,
Yes.
and then I'm gonna hit with my first axe. That's 7 damage, and then using my bonus action, 6 damage to hit with the second axe.
Okay, that's enough to kill him. So how do you do it?
I chop him down both shoulders.
So let him sit there and squirm.
Yeah. Alright, so that is the last of the imps. Congratulations, you survived the encounter. Woo! So, there's a cat there.
Yeah, he's hiding under the table.
I just kicked him. Okay, so we're... That, I think?
I have no idea.
I think. Okay, so you're back in the maze. And at this point... I keep kicking him.
I think he enjoys it. Oh, because he's sitting on
He's
the...
curled up in the tablecloth.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can go back out this way. Okay. I might have drawn that wrong. It's fine. Here.
I'm such a lightweight. Tired.
Depends on when you woke up.
You also have a
Oh, and she's been sick and waking up at 3 o'clock every night and staying awake until like 5, and then waking up at 7.
Fun.
Oh.
I wonder where my husband went because he put her down and he fell asleep putting her to sleep. He was in my spot, so I told him to get out of there.
Possibly? Well,
Did you get lost?
a little bit. And I have the map. Okay. So you're in that junction there. And you can see everything that's outlined so far.
So we can go left or right?
Yes.
What are you guys thinking?
The left looks closed off, so we could finish exploring that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was feeling left.
There's nothing on the left side. That's a dead end.
Sorry.
Just a
All
dead end.
right.
So we are
Just
going right.
kidding. All right.
Okay, so then you can either go down this way or this way.
So it looks like we got 2 paths.
Yeah. You
So like
have
2
either-
parallel lines, is
Yeah.
that right?
So either the first right or the
So
second
wouldn't we
right.
be able to see farther down
Okay.
this way then?
Yeah.
Let's see what's on the first right. We can always go back.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, let's
dead
do
end.
it.
Let's go.
On the
I
characters.
know. So as you round the corner, see that, then you can walk forward a little forward.
Assuming that means there's nothing on the right.
And that little
That little
corner.
cove, yeah.
Nope, there's nothing there.
Since it's like right under our feet, we'd be able to tell, I'm hoping.
Pretty much. So you can wander into that top corner of the map and have a look around, but there's nothing up there.
Okay.
So turn. Are you going to turn back around and go back? 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
let's
a dead end
backtrack.
all the way around. Okay. So then you come back up here. There. Okay, Gail and Kara roll perception.
Perception's a D20.
Yes. It's just a
Okay.
regular check.
Cool.
D20 check.
I got a 9.
Got a 13.
Okay, so are you doing 10 plus 3?
Yes.
Okay. It's, for some reason, it's rolling that D12 first, and it's just being weird.
I'm sorry. I don't know why it's doing that.
On your dice part, does it show it's still under basic RPG?
Yeah.
So I have no idea then. Just the site, I guess.
I live in the boonies, so blame it on that.
Fair.
You don't have it equipped twice, because I know you can click on it twice and it'll.
No, I've got like nothing in that little bar. So like I click it and it shows up as one like dice, but then it rolls another dice, whatever I rolled the time before that or whatever. So
That's weird.
even if it's not in there.
Alright, so as you come up on. As you come up on this junction right here, you realize that two goblins have jumped out in front of you.
You know, we still have no idea about each other. We just went to explore this meteor and just started running into shit.
It's true. You did.
We're just like, hey, we're all together. Let's fight these monsters.
Yep.
Hey, can I ask a dumb question? So for the perception, I'm not in front anymore. Would perception be the first two people?
I just picked random people.
Oh, that works too. Okay. Just checking.
I thought maybe you were doing it for the people in the back, so
I was not. No.
you know if they're sneaking up on you, it would be the back two people that might.
That's true. Okay, so new initiative order, so everyone needs to roll a 20.
Sorry, that was probably loud.
Got a critical fail.
Well done.
Dude, that's my first one.
Welcome to the club.
No, it isn't. I think I've had one. No, I don't think maybe not. I don't know. I don't even know what day it is anymore.
So, Gail, did you roll a 10 then?
I rolled an 11. I have a +2 on my initiative.
Oh, so wouldn't you have a 12 then?
I rolled a 9.
That's on a D12.
No, if you go up
Oh,
two
up a
more,
little more.
I rolled a
Okay,
20
nope.
to 9.
You got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, dude.
So let's see. So, Kara, what's your plus on your initiative?
I just have a 1, so
She's a-
it's 15.
15 for her, so I think she's going to be first. Maybe.
Oh.
I think I have a +3.
I have +1, so I'm at 12.
Kara, what's your dexterity?
+1.
So I guess I would go first then, because we're tied at 15.
Wow.
Yeah, he's throwing a fit.
Clearly. Okay,
And then
Oriole's the only one I need.
she's a 1. So what's your plus, Oriole? 2?
Yeah, it's 2.
So she's got a 3. How did you get back here? When did Boss sneak back here?
I don't know. I just know she did.
So you said you have everybody's then?
I think so. Ironically, you're first again.
That's only because of my dexterity, because we tied.
Yeah.
Same thing, I take it. We're all just
Yep.
packing around up here. I'll wait till everybody moves. And they can place themselves without being in range first.
That's the one. Okay, you're up first.
So I'm gonna jump over here. 6. I think that's my max range too. And I will shoot him with my bow. So 14 plus 5, I think. So 19.
That'll hit.
Then I think it's a D8. Yeah. Three. So 3 at 6.
You say 6 total?
Yeah, 6 total. It's 3 plus 3, so.
Okay. So that hits, but he's not enough to be looking wounded yet. And you did all your movement, right?
Yeah, I did everything, so.
Okay, Kara, you're up.
All right. So again, I'm sorry, I can't tell who's who. So I want to move in front of the enemy to the south. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Like
Perfect.
that.
All right, and then sweet, I'm blanking because I rolled a 4. I got a 9. So 9 plus my 6 is going to be 15.
That's enough to hit.
Okay, perfect. And I got a 3. So it's a 9.
9 total damage. Alright, so that's able to hit him, and he's not quite looking wounded yet, but he does seem like that hurt him quite a bit.
Okay.
Ashling, you're up.
Okay. Oh, I got a 7. So it was 7 plus 3, right?
Yes, I think so. Which would be 10, so that's not enough to hit, so you would swing at him and miss. Oh, but which one are you targeting, by the way?
Oh, forgot about that part.
Yeah.
I need to move, right? So
Yeah.
I would say let's do the one that's closest to me. This guy. Yes, right here.
Is she flanking then?
Yeah, so you're now flanking with Kara, so you can roll again to see if
Oh,
you
okay.
hit.
And I get a 5.
Sweet. So that's not gonna work.
Nope.
Okay, Gail, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to move to flank with our paladin.
Just enough space. Did you want this one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, let's see, I think I figured out how to roll this thing. 17.
17, that'll hit.
So I hit. Now. 4 damage for my first hit, and then use my bonus attack to roll again. That's 8 plus. Oh, I rolled a d20 both of those times. What the hell is this thing? All right, a 3 plus 3 is 6 for the first hit. And then I've got to roll damage, or roll to hit again on the second one.
Yep.
I got a 20.
Woohoo! Critical! Well done.
Whoa.
So that was max damage, which is 6, 7, 8, and 9. Plus another d6, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so 12 damage on that second one.
Okay. And that is enough to take him out. So describe the kill.
We're taking the thing out for dinner for.
I just violently, but just like I don't even have any time to talk to it or anything. Just like slice and dice.
As that goblin falls to the ground, you hear some rustling in the trees behind you, and another one pops up behind you.
Oh shit.
How many of these guys are there?
This is
They're
now
just
3.
multiplying now.
They're just making it up now, aren't they?
Totally. It's not how this whole thing goes, or whatever. Okay. Okay, so the one that just showed up, he's gonna move over here, and he's gonna try to attack Oriole. Whoa! And he rolls a 2, so that's not gonna hit. And then the other guy is gonna take a swing at Kara. And that misses too. So, Auriol, your turn.
I think you're muted.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll go ahead and take a swing at the one to my left.
I think it's technically in
So my
front of
character's
you.
facing forward.
This one, right?
Oh, yeah. No, sorry.
Yeah, that
It's the
one.
Oh,
Paladin.
she's the paladin, so yeah,
Yeah.
you're left.
Okay.
19. And
What's that
I think
help?
that's the right one.
No,
Oh,
19's
no,
enough
that's the
to
wrong
hit.
one. Sorry.
19's enough to hit, so you can roll your damage with that.
Oof. 4.
Is that total or is there plus anything?
That's total. With
total,
that's with the
okay.
plus.
She got a 1.
Yeah.
We've been getting a lot of those tonight.
Mm.
So, with that hit, he is now looking wounded.
Guess that would happen at level 1 more
Yeah.
often than normal.
And it's your turn.
Me again?
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot the one flanking our paladin here, so maybe we can stop that from happening.
Okay.
I couldn't even see that one.
Yeah, he's small. He's hiding.
Oh, he is like hiding, huh?
Yeah.
Nervous? With fat furry butt. Okay, so 15 plus 5, so dirty 20.
Woohoo! That'll hit.
And what do I have? A D8
Sure.
plus 3. So 5 total.
So you hit him, but he's not looking wounded yet. You gonna move anywhere?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Kara, your turn.
All right. Got a 3 plus 6 is 9.
That's gonna miss. It's okay. We're still figuring things out. Newbies. It's alright.
Happens.
Ashling, your turn.
Let's hope we don't fail. So 6 total?
We lost something.
Uh-oh. So I rolled a 3, so I got a 6 total.
Awesome. Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Didn't think so.
Which one were you going for though? Because you have this one over here and this one over here.
The one right in front of me.
This one.
Yeah.
And you missed. Okay. Gail, your turn.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
And you're muted again.
I hadn't spoken yet. Okay.
Oh. Hard to tell.
I want to flank with this guy here. I can't see. It looks like
So moving down.
yeah, the south person. Yeah.
So, Gail,
And
do you remember with the ranged attacks, do we get the flanking too? As long as we're behind them, right?
I think you get
no, I think
advantage.
flanking only happens when you're melee.
Okay. Okay. Never mind. Keep going.
You could check it, but I think that's it.
If I could find anything. Every answer I look up, I found like 1 out of 6 so far.
Okay, I rolled to hit, but I'm flanking, and then I rolled to hit again. That was an 11 plus 8. 19.
That'll hit.
And then I hit. Does 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay. And I roll 4 plus 3, 7 damage for the first one. Uh, 15. Yeah. Bonus action roll to hit. Hit. Why are you rolling a d20, bro? 8 damage.
Okay. That is enough to kill him. Man, you're doing really good just knocking stuff out tonight.
Yay!
Okay, so we have 1 left at this point. And it's their turn. So trying to attack anyone isn't gonna hit, so he misses. Okay, Oriole, your turn.
It is the one next to me still there?
Yes, he's the only one
Okay.
left.
Oh, okay. I move to hit him or them. Oops, wrong one. All right. So 19
That hits.
and 12.
So he is looking very, very wounded now. That was a good strong hit.
Yes.
Alright. And we're back up to the top of the round.
Me again?
Yep.
Great. I guess I'll try to shoot him in the back of the head. 11, so 16.
That'll hit.
Five plus 3, so 8.
Okay, that's enough to kill him. Just grab it.
So as I said, I shoot him in the back of the head, and it comes sticking out his eyeball. It's just got the eyeball just sitting on the front with our Paladin just looking at it. Got real close. Zoomed in on her.
Okay, so that is the last of those baddies. And as you're finishing up this battle, you realize that this opening right here that you're at is actually the end of the maze, and the trees diminish and open up, and you've reached the part of the forest where the meteor fell.
We made it!
You made it! Woo!
We're going back to center.
Yeah.
It's weirdly satisfying watching things get erased.
Yeah.
I need this light over here for some reason. It's just like this camera's keeping everything dark.
This.
Oh wow, that green's
I had a ring light set up, like a TV one my little sister left here, but it was casting a weird light.
Okay, so everyone is now in there. Okay, so you realize that you're looking around the opening, and you can see where the meteorite fell. There's a hole in the ground, and it looks like beyond just being a meteorite of rock, it was actually mostly fire and molten lava. So now there's a lava pit in the ground in front of you in the crater. And swirling around it, there's a bunch of flames and fires that you're going to have to deal with, because you need to stop them before they start tearing into the trees or potentially make it back to the town even.
I have fire resistance as my defense.
nice.
Well,
I don't know.
I have one water stand.
I guess I start trying to stamp out some of those smaller flames with my feet.
Sorry, I can create water. Or destroy water. I can
This is
create.
you.
So it says you can create up to 10 gallons of clean water within range in an open container. Alternatively, the water falls as rain in a 30-foot cube within range, extinguishing
Ooh.
exposed flames in the area.
Nice.
Sweet. Rain might be better.
Nice.
And it is
Yeah.
a one action, and it's like a 30-foot range.
So your 30 feet is going to be like what, like this? It says 30-foot cube, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to be 5 by 5. You can almost take out this entire middle.
yeah, but that's a lava pit, so
Yeah. Sure, we can take that out too.
you might be able to.
I mean, you could hit
Well,
these
it's
two.
because doesn't water help to kind of cool lava at some point?
Yeah, but you're throwing a bucket on it, right? So,
Well, it falls as rain since she's not putting it in a
raining.
bucket.
okay.
I don't know. You figure it out. What does rain do to lava?
And a lot of steam.
A lot of steam.
Says it need a large rain rate to get. Brett says in the further the cracks. It says even within the rocks of it, it instantly vaporizes. So how much rain are we talking about? Because I have a feeling it's not enough.
A lot, apparently. Okay, so
Well, you could just cast it over the fires that are around.
Yeah.
So are you going to target the lava or the individual fires? Okay. So as you're targeting the fire that's
10
around,
gallons of water.
Yeah, that's not very much, because I think a tub is normally like 50. Well,
Yeah.
our water heater holds 50.
Ah.
So 10 gallons isn't too much.
A little sprinkly sprinkle.
Yeah. That's like, I mean, 10 gallons of the, like, you know, the milk jugs.
So is that better than to use? Wasn't there another part of that skill that you could use to do a path, maybe instead of just doing a sprinkle? Or is it just
What's the spell called?
This spell is create or destroy water. First level. It's a druid spell.
Yeah, it just says water falls as rain in a 30-foot cube, extinguishing exposed flames in the area. So I guess like they're not really, it doesn't sound like they're taking into account the 10 gallons if it's a 30-foot cube.
So I think
Yeah.
Yeah, because it says to create water, you can create up to 10 gallons of clean water within range in an open container.
In a container.
Alternately, rain falls in a 30-foot cube within range, extinguishing exposed flames. So it's not limiting the amount of water. It only limits the amount of water you can put into a container.
Right. So I guess no matter what, these flames would go, but I'm not dead sure on the whole lava aspect. It kind of seems like a different story than an exposed flame.
Yeah, that would probably still stay, but the surrounding fires would go out.
Yeah.
so as the rain starts to fall on top of the water, you realize that it's wiggling and moving around and actually trying to avoid the rain. And you realize
Oh,
that
good. The fire's moving.
the fire is moving, and you begin to understand that it's not just fire, but there are actually two fire elementals here that are moving around the lava.
So are they fire elementals or candelabras?
They're fire elementals.
Just curious. 'Cause I think
Could I? So I speak Infernal. Would I be able to talk to them?
No, because they're elemental, not infernal.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Well, check the fire. Does it speak infernal?
Right.
I
Doesn't
think
say.
That's dumb.
But no, because
I thought
infernal
fire
is,
elementals did.
but because infernal is specifically for like pit lords and stuff like that, or hellhounds or that type of stuff. I mean, it's possible.
God, your memory is weird.
What?
Just how well you're able to remember it.
Sure. You can try to talk to them, but they're not going to hear you. They're not going to respond or anything. They're not even paying attention to the fact that you're standing behind them at the moment.
on a Google search? It says they speak Ignan.
Yeah, that's what I
which
found
is
too.
the elemental language, I think. So yeah. All right. So we need everyone to roll initiative again.
So the book doesn't say they speak Ignan?
It doesn't say.
That's weird, because online it does.
Oh wow, it's right there. Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say because the book online, the one that I bought, it shows that, so you think that book would, since it's supposed to be a copy of it.
So yeah, it does specify that they speak Ignan, but not Infernal. So you wouldn't be able to talk to them.
Okay, so initiatives.
I got a 20.
I got a 2.
Same.
18.
Mine's 13. Are you writing these down?
That's why I need you to help specify who goes where.
Okay, so it looks like Gail's gonna be first.
Okay.
And then Kara, what was your plus
6.
on your initiative?
Oh, sorry. Hold on. I screwed that up. It's 1. I math wrong.
So, and what was your dexterity?
So it's 13, and my dexterity is 1 as well.
Okay, so I would go next, and then Kara.
We always hide.
Yeah, and then so did
Oh,
these
awesome.
ones. So Oriole and Ashling, what are your dexterities? Oh wait, what are your pluses first?
2.
Mine
So
mine is with mine's I think 2. And my dexterity is 1.
My dexterity's 2.
and what's your initiative? 2 as well.
2. Yeah.
1.
Okay, so then Oriole, and then Ashling.
I'm just gonna let you guys know I'm having a crazy windstorm here, and sometimes our power goes out and stuff. So if I just disappear, it's a storm, and I'll come back as soon as I can.
No problem. Hopefully it doesn't get any serious.
Be safe.
Yeah. Luckily, this isn't like Tornado Alley or anything, but there's lots of trees.
I live in Kansas and we get crazy wind. It was like shaking the apartment complex the other day. It was weird. There's like no trees. It's completely flat, so nothing breaks up the wind. It's very common to have like 25-mile-an-hour wind days just regularly.
Goodness.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like 10 miles an hour right now with gusts of like 15.
Dang. I was gonna say, I
And
think
literally nothing breaks up the wind.
I was gonna say if I ever lose power, which I don't think the weather's that bad right now. We got snow earlier, but it's not too bad. But it won't be back anytime soon. So just if I ever disappear, just go ahead, because I don't have a data service here. So if my internet's gone, sorry.
Well, luckily this is the last fight that I have prepared, so we should be ending pretty soon. Alright, so Gail, you're up first.
I rage.
Which one's Gail?
Run in. Oh, look at that. Sexy. Okay, I'm gonna run to the guy at the south. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, put me right there. And I'm going to use my great axe and attack. What is that again? T12, okay. 12 plus 8, just 20 hit.
Yes, it does.
Am I muted?
No.
hits.
Can you not hear us?
Oh, I didn't hear you, no.
Oh.
Sorry.
Does 20 hit?
Probably mumbling.
She
Yeah,
might be
it
just
does.
too quiet.
Oh, sorry.
Plus, I'm closer to the mic.
Yes, 20 hits.
Okay. Oh, not a d6. I'm doing my great axe. I rolled a 1 again. Damn. Okay. So 4 damage. And then, plus 2 more because I'm raging, so 6 damage.
Okay, you're up next, Anubirai.
She's a baby.
Yes, he is.
some reason I thought I already went.
We're just getting started.
Refers too many times.
Right. I'm just gonna jump over here so I have 6. We'll go up here. Shoot that far right because it's 120, so
Yeah.
it shouldn't be too much of an issue. I just kind of want to be in between both, so could be a bad idea too. So we'll just go for the same one and try to shoot past her head.
Yeah.
2.
You're so short. You could probably shoot under my legs.
It's true. Good try.
So
You missed.
yeah, because I think it's like 7 total. So.
Hardly. Very, very much missing.
I was trying not to hit her, so I was being too careful.
Too careful.
Look out for my knee.
Kara, you're up.
All right. So
I was out of breath. I was running too
So-
far.
I think I'm gonna move. Since I'm over on the south side, right? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna move in a flank with Gail on that south side. If my math's right.
Yep.
I can do that.
Assuming
Perfect.
we go diagonals, yeah.
Perfect. I got a 6, so 6 plus 6 is 12.
That is not enough to hit.
Dang it. Okay.
But you have advantage, so you get to roll again.
True.
Thank you. Thank you. 13. So 19.
That will definitely hit.
Perfect. All right. So with my double-handed battle axe, got a 4. So 10.
Excellent.
All right.
Well, so your damage is a +4, not the +6.
Oh, okay. So my damage is gonna then be. So that'll be an 8.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Because it should show it's the +4 slashing,
Okay.
so it is different.
Okay. So for the hit, I get the +6, and then for the actual attack, it's just
Right.
the +4. Okay. Gotcha. So that it's gonna be an 8 then.
Okay. Oriole, your turn.
I move to the one on the far side of the lake where no one is near it.
So that's as close as you can get.
Okay. And then I will then use my javelin
You have to throw
and
it.
throw that. 17. 19?
That'll hit.
Okay. And then that is a D6. So does that get the +5, or I'm confused on the kind of forgot that we had the hit points in the weapon attacks?
So your javelin, once you throw it, it does the 1d6 +3 for the, I think, the piercing.
Yes.
So
Okay.
So not the +5,
So-
but the damage. When you're doing the damage, it does the +3.
Gotcha. Okay, so that would be 9 then.
Alright, so he takes that damage, but he's not looking wounded yet. So the first elemental is going to try to attack Gale. And he misses. Second one. It's not enough to hit Oriole. Okay, that's it for the baddies. Ashling, your turn. You're muted.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, I was muted. So I'm gonna use my short bow, And I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna go after the same one that Oriole was attacking. Yes, that one.
Okay.
Okay. I rolled a 19.
That'll hit.
So then, 2. So since I'm using my short bow, it's 1d6 plus 1.
I think so.
Okay. So I had to find the 6-sided dice. Oh, 4. Oh, that's an 8. Oops. I did the wrong one. There it is. Oh, I got a 6.
So 7.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, top of the round. Gail, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna attack this fool again. Right. Rolling with advantage. Okay, I'm gonna take the 8. So to 16 hit.
Yes.
13 damage. And I yell over his shoulder at who's behind me?
Kara is. He's now wounded.
Okay, I yell at the person I'm fighting with. Finish him! Yeah!
Anubirai, you're up.
I will try to shoot him again. See if I can not hit someone.
But hit him.
Yeah. So 16
That'll
plus
hit.
5, so 21 plus 1d8. 6 plus 3, so 9.
He's looking much more wounded now. You gonna move or anything?
No. I'll
Okay.
stay away from the fire.
Kara, you're up.
Alright, so gonna go for the one in front of me, and got a 16. I guess it, will that hit?
Yes, it will.
Okay, then I won't roll again. Alright, so with my battle axe, got 10 plus 4, so 14.
That is enough to kill him.
Yes.
So describe how you do it.
Alright, so since it's a fire elemental, I'm actually just gonna take my battle axe and take it broadside and just squish the whole damn thing into the ground.
Great.
Alright.
All right.
Question.
Auriol. What?
Oh, sorry. Can I still move? Like,
Yes.
since I didn't move at the beginning, can I preemptively like move closer to the other one so that my next move I can? Okay, so what do I have? I think it's 25 feet. So without stepping in the lava, I'm gonna move 25 feet closer to fire elemental on the north side.
Puts you there.
Okay.
Oh, it's right there.
Thank you.
Okay. Baddies. He's going to try and attack Oriole again. Wait, no. It's Oriole's turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't gone yet. So I'm close enough for a melee attack, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and go with my long sword. So 17 plus 5, 22. Correct. That's when we add the hit points, correct?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. And then
Definitely
that is
enough
my
to hit.
D10, correct? If I'm using both hands.
Yes.
So 3, 6 with my strength.
Okay, so I think he's looking wounded now too.
There's no other one.
That one's dead.
Okay, are you gonna move at all?
I'll say where I am.
Okay, so then that is going to try to attack you. And he misses. Ashling, your turn.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Got a
I do have a
six-
question.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I was like, it can wait. So if a fire elemental attacks somebody with fire resistance, does that...
I think it halves the damage.
Okay. I was just curious. Sorry.
Okay, so I got a 16 plus. Oh wait, sorry. So I'm using my short bow still, and I'm attacking the only one left.
Okay.
The hit points come after, right?
Use the
The
hit
hit
points
DC
on
thing?
your hit roll. So the first d20 that you roll.
Yeah, so that's 16.
That's enough to hit.
Okay.
Yeah, because what are you attacking with?
Her
My short bow
Okay, so then yeah, it's a +3.
plus 3. Okay.
So you can roll your damage now.
I got a 6 again.
That's still +3.
No, so on the short bow she gets a +1 with piercing.
Okay. Are you gonna move anywhere at all?
I think I'll stay for now.
Alright, so then we're back up to the top of the round. Gail, it's your turn.
You're muted again.
I do this in my other game too. Don't feel bad. I like you guys. Suck at this. Okay. I'm going to move to the bottom side of this lava over to this other imp. So I'm going to take my full 30 movement around the lava, and then I'm going to dash the rest of my movement and try to flank that guy.
How much does your dash do?
Isn't it a full another 30?
Yeah, full another 30, and I don't get to attack, but
Yeah.
I'm there for my next round.
So that gets you to there. You're not quite flanking, but you're next to her.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Oh, you already turned me.
It's kind of an accident, but you're up.
I guess I'll try to shoot again. Critical fail!
Well done! You're very bad at aiming.
I do my best.
Alright.
Maybe he's just burning it before it gets there.
It's possible. Kara, your turn. Can't hear her.
Oh, you're not muted, but we can't hear you. Nope.
We can't hear you.
Nope. Gotta love technology.
Did you switch headphones? Because sometimes Discord will like change the microphone settings when you switch headphones.
Yeah. Yeah, you may have to change your input device. Nope. She's gone. Guess that might make it easier. Just close it and reopen it. So.
Okay, hold on. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get
You hear me now? Good.
Okay. Any luck?
Yeah, we can hear you. Just can't see you.
I'll work on that. Okay.
There she is.
There we go.
I apparently somehow I dropped my phone and managed to somehow break the headphones or mess up the headphone jack temporarily. So
Awesome.
it's fine.
It's okay.
All right. So
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Did we lose her
I
again?
think so.
Okay.
Or we lost video.
Well, we can hear you.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just can't see you.
Okay. I'll switch back in a minute, but I want to move my 25 feet closer, as close as I can get to the elemental on the north side.
You can get right behind
Okay.
him.
Perfect. So I'm going to use my double-handed battle axe again, and I gotta roll my 20 first. Alright, so I got an 11. This one is the +6 for the hit, so that's a 17.
Well, you are flanking, by the way.
Okay, well, I guess the 17 hit, because...
Yeah, it does.
Okay, perfect, then I'll take that. Alrighty, so for the hit roll, I got a 10, plus my
Nice.
4, so I got a 14.
Very nice. Okay. So he is very, very wounded now.
Sweet.
But still kicking. Okay, Oriole, it's your turn.
All right, so I will go in with my longsword again. All right, so 18.
Enough to hit.
Okay. And then my D10 again. 13.
Alright, he's really, really wounded. He's not got much left in him, but he's still around. Okay, he's going to try to attack Gae-Al. And that's enough to hit.
What kind of damage does he do?
So I'm trying to figure out.
Does he help on something? Okay.
There it is. And he hits you for 2 points.
If it was slashing or anything melee, it was 1 point because of my raging. Because I have resistance to damage. Unless it was fire damage, then I didn't resist.
I believe it's just fire damage because it doesn't specify anything else.
Okay, cool. 2 it is.
Okay, and he's done. So Ashling, it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to continue with my short bow. I got a 1.
Another
Great.
critical fail.
Excellent.
That's insane.
Okay, so Gail, it's your turn then.
Okay. I can't see exactly where I'm at. Am I to the...
You're here, just on the other side of
I'm right there. Okay, great. Can you move me 1 to the side so I'm flanking with either one of them?
So I think it has to be over here, right? Because isn't he facing that way?
Oh, wait. I see what's going on. I'm sorry.
I don't
Yeah,
think there's
I
a way
understand.
you
I'm just
can.
going to stay there and I'm going to...
Oh, because he's facing that way now, huh? 'Cause that's who
Well,
he attacked,
either way,
right?
she can't get
Right.
on an opposite side
That's
of
what I
it.
mean. Is so he's, but either way, he's facing that way.
Flanking doesn't matter which way he's facing.
So does 16 hit?
Flanking has to be on both sides. Yes, it does.
9 damage. I'm sorry. 11 damage.
And that is enough to kill him. So how do you do it?
Snuff
I
this one
knock
out,
him
too.
back into the lava with my great axe.
You know, if I wanted to be mean, that would actually heal him.
No,
That was my thought. That's where my
I
head
was going to
went.
say
So.
he's a fire elemental.
I smash him into the ground. No oxygen for you.
Okay,
There you go.
we can go with that. There we go. Alright, so now that both of the fire elementals are gone, you notice that the lava pool is actually starting to cool and dry up. So it seems like it was actually the elementals that were fueling it to be lava. And all of the extra little fires have gone out because the elementals are no longer there supplying it. So the issue here has been resolved, I guess. So job well done, I guess.
Woo!
And now you can return
Yay.
back to town if you want.
Is there a meteor in that lava pit?
Is there metal? Like, I could forge something. I'm just saying.
With the way that the lava cooled around it, you wouldn't be able to break through it or anything. So if there was anything underneath it, you can't find it.
Mm.
So you guys, do we keep looking for the meteor, or do you think this is where the meteor fell?
It might have just been
I
the
don't know a lot about
elementals.
space rocks.
May have just been the elementals we saw falling.
Yeah, it could have just been them instead of like a whole meteor.
Ben.
Listen, I want to make a weapon out of a meteor, so I'm game to keep going.
I'm gonna call you Sokka.
I mean, I'll keep going. We could try to dig for the meteor.
I don't know. I mean, what would we do to dig with it? I don't know if I'd want to use one of my weapons, but not sure I want to stick my hands in that either.
Maybe we could come back after it's cool and you could chop a chunk out of it.
So, if we rest, do we keep our temporary hit points?
Maybe.
If you did a short rest,
The
yes.
kitty came to visit.
If you did
Yeah.
a long rest, then no.
Who graces us with their presence?
This is Ellie. She's
Aw,
10 and a
Hi,
half.
Ellie.
So I guess we're just heading back to town for now, because I think that's all the story we have.
Hey guys, if we're gonna go back to town, we gotta go back with a story. Like, I want some money for this. These
Yeah.
guys whooped my ass. I need to go take a bath and, like,
So-
have some drinks.
I was gonna say have a lot of mead.
I mean,
Yes.
the elementals would have set fire to the forest and then eventually the
Yeah.
town. So I think they owe it to
We
us.
help out.
Mhm.
So
We
maybe
also
we-
freed that nymph and got rid of a bunch of those silly imps too. So
What
And the
didn't she give
goblins.
us? Like 10
Yeah, she gave
coppers?
us. Mm-hmm.
and the goblins, we got rid of the goblins who could have attacked them.
So maybe we go back to town and we just sleep, and the next time we all get back together, we can go talk to the mayor and figure out,
Tell them what happened.
tell him what happened.
What we're owed.
Yeah, how we saved everybody.
Yeah, we charge a flat rate, 500 electrum.
Sounds legit.
That was a good first session. It was a long first session too, a lot longer than I thought it was gonna go.
Hey, that was great though, starting with a lot of fights, because then we really got to practice doing
Yeah.
the fights and like learning what our characters could do.
Yeah.
Which it looks like we're still gonna be doing a lot of learning. So
That's okay though.
We'll get there.
I thought it was fun.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, I've only played a handful of times, so it's nice to get some experience.
Well,
Practice.
to all of the new players, I will tell you, you are really fast and did really good, because I've played with a lot of new players that have cycled through our groups, and yeah, you guys are smart. You're doing good.
Thanks, because I don't always pick up on things all that.
Thanks.
Thanks for joining us. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
Yeah, thank
Good
you.
night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.